Good morning, Darlene, Denise, Sandy, Willow. Good morning, Darlene, Denise, Sandy, Willow. Yay!
Hello.
It is so good to be alive today.
Darlene, are you going to talk? You're muted yourself. Darlene.
Oh, I was doing my thingy this morning and just now, and it started talking. So I'm like, no, and I forgot I muted myself so you guys couldn't hear it. So yeah, I had the talking thingy today. I'm trying to share out.
Well, about it.
Woman.
Good morning, Michelle. Good morning to you. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning to you.
Am I choppy?
Not to me at the moment.
Sandy. Messing with me.
Good morning to Rhonda. Good morning to you. Good morning to Rhonda. Good morning to you.
Today. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Woman, I can kick you out.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
make me get a bad reputation. Oh, Darlene done kicked Sandy off her panel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Chris. Oh, good morning to you. Good morning, Chris. Oh, good morning to you. Chris, I'm so proud of you. You made it to 500. You passed me. I looked this morning, I'm still at 480 something.
Yay, Chris.
I'm proud of you, Chris. That's awesome.
We have Joel on Facebook and Angel, my cousin. So
good morning to Joel and Angel too. Good morning to Joel and Angel too.
My superhero is on Facebook.
Is that better? Can you hear me better now?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Woman, you're so bad. Look, you just bad.
Thank you.
On you.
Thank you. I am bad. I am.
Good morning, Monique. Good morning to you. Good morning, Monique. Good morning to you. Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you. Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you.
Oh, Rhonda, are you serious? That's awful
crazy.
to go into a chat and nobody speak to you.
Yay! Yeah, I don't like that.
Sandy, you're going to appreciate my little bracelet Kevin bought for me on an auction. Sunday was a week ago. Let me make it big. Bought it and before I even saw it. See, it's got little puppy feet.
Oh, cute. Little paws.
Yes, and then the little red stone in the middle that he didn't even pick out. Bailey's collar's red with little spikes, but then she's got like a little holographic bone that's on the back of it is red, and on the back of it's got all her information. And so I thought, oh, me and Bailey, we match. So I know, Chris. I know, Chris. I thought about it yesterday. This little bracelet's Betsy Johnson, and I looked it up, and yeah. Oh, Rhonda? But Betsy Johnson, I looked it up, and I'm like, okay, so that goes for quite a bit, but they sell all their stuff for $10.
Wow.
Who's that?
So her name's Connie. She lives here, local, and they do it on Facebook. This was the first time they did one. And then they did one again Sunday night. I guess they'll do theirs on Sunday nights. And I told her, I said, I'll let people know. I'll put in their thing.
Yeah, give me the link and I'll spread it around.
Now, I get tickled at them. They get wild. And
They get what?
she sounds exactly like me. And it's her mom that does it. That girl
Oh,
sounds just like me.
heavens.
Except I don't say y'all every other word. Connie will say y'all every other word. And it's funny.
Oh, man.
All right. Let's see.
I don't know about that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There it is. They call it blinging things.
Blinging things.
Yes. So let me copy her Facebook link. I told her I'd shout her out. And I'll tell her to make them, yep, they're public, so you guys will be able to see it.
Thank you, Dwayne. It's good to be back in the land of the living.
There we go. There's Connie's link.
Okay, I need to. I'm going to get off my phone and get back in on the computer.
Okay.
Right.
Traci, Chris is on Facebook, sneaky thing.
Good morning to Chris. You just missed me singing. Good morning to Chris. You just missed me singing.
Oh, but they have some very, very pretty blingy jewelry. And,
Cool.
and, you know, I think the most, I don't even know if they went up to $20. And if you want it, you just tell them and they write your name down. So it's not like they're not auctioning it. They just have, you know,
It's
if you
just for
want
sale.
this,
If you say you want it,
yeah.
that's cool.
But I'll get with her today to see if they do PayPal or how she does. I don't, because she's new at this. Oh, Chris said, I can be sneaky and you girls always know. Yes, we do.
We love you anyway, Chris, even when you're sneaky, because you're such a sweet guy.
And then today I have to do a video of opening what I got from Cindy. Cindy from Steals and Deals. Isn't that what the auction
Jewelry
is?
nurse, Cindy?
Yes.
Mhm.
I got mine. And you guys, she packed this thing so full. I got so much in this package that the stuffing's coming out. So I'm gonna wait so I can show it.
So I have finally posted some pictures of my jewelry, guys.
Yay. Where's it at?
The page is called Just Sandy
Yay!
on Facebook.
On
Okay.
Facebook under Just Sandy? Okay.
Yeah. So you guys can go over there and see some of the jewelry I've made.
And is that the ones that MawMaw's been doing for you?
No, I just grabbed a couple off my phone and pasted them on there.
Okay.
Good morning to Casey. Good morning to you. Good morning to Casey. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Nice to see you too, Casey.
Now, is that just Sandy's signature silver?
Hey, Casey.
No, that's the one I lost.
I love you.
Oh,
It's called Just Sandy.
all one word? Okay. All one word?
Yeah.
I missed you too, Mommy.
Can you find it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me like and follow. Okay. And I'll copy the link, you guys.
Okie dokie.
I'm so glad Casey's on here this morning.
Thank you. I'm glad I'm on here too.
Oh, You
Me
too, but
too.
did I say Tracy or Casey?
You couldn't tell which one.
Okay. It meant both.
I'm glad both of them are here.
I am too.
I miss Casey, and I have missed
Yeah,
Yes.
Tracy. So
Oh, yeah.
definitely. I've missed Casey too.
Chris says he might do a video to give thanks to you and everybody that supports and help me grow on my channel. You do that, Chris. You make your video. That's a very big step. I know,
Mm-hmm.
Dwayne. I did them just for you.
Aw.
well, I finally got over the hump of 1800.
Did you?
Like 1865, yeah. When I went on Donatello's, it bumped me up.
Good.
But what gets me is look how many you lost. It
Yep.
was like, oh my goodness.
So I guess I'm going to give that book away since we got past 1800. Hopefully, I'll feel good enough to post a video
Mhm.
this week and
Mm-hmm.
have a giveaway. So, good morning, Monique and Willow. And oh, my redheaded munchkin is here.
My little brother.
Mm-hmm.
How's the weather up there?
Oh,
We've been having a lot of wind here.
Yeah,
I mean, the
it
kind that
has.
will rip the shingles off, not just
Oh
the
my
roof.
goodness.
Yeah.
We're just heading into a horrendous heat wave that they expect to last a 2 week stretch of over 90 degrees every single day. And for being as far north as I am, that's stinking hot.
And you got a lot of humidity too, don't you?
Yeah, when it gets hot like that, it's bad.
yes. We have John on Facebook. Good morning, John.
Good
Morning, John.
morning to John. Good morning to you. Good morning to John. Good morning to you.
He said they are at a basketball game in Pigeon Forge, internet bad, hoping this gets through. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Aw.
It got through.
Yep.
Yes.
Good morning.
We
Monique
are
said they've got a lot of wind too.
oh yeah. And it's like right now the sky is cloudy, I could see, but the sun's still coming through. And the humidity, when Kevin went out this morning, he said, "Oh my goodness, already." So it's pretty bad here. Uh,
I
but
got to
we're
show
the
you
South.
guys my new drapes. Let me see here.
Oh,
Are those Indians?
Yes.
Oh, I
very
like those.
cool.
And then you had diamonds in the other one.
Yep.
Very cool. I like those.
She said that's a circle that is bringing in the morning, bringing in the day.
Oh,
Very
and
cool. Then that's very fitting to have that on your bedroom window, isn't it?
especially where the sun's coming through first thing in the
Mhm.
morning. Elizabeth is on Facebook, and she is one of my goddaughters. I'm her aunt by one of my best friends. So
Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning to you. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning to you.
good morning, honey bun. Good morning. Look at that puppy just up there.
Mm-hmm.
Saying, "Mommy, look at me, look at me."
Cutie pie.
Dwayne, I told them you accidentally FaceTimed me yesterday and hung up real quick. And I said, I called you back. And I bet you was thinking, oh my gosh, I done video chatted her. Oh my gosh, she's going to call back. Oh no, please don't let her call me. And I did. Oh, I liked having some, um, me time with my little redheaded brother.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him I'm not going to ruin his reputation anymore, you guys. He is just not a nice guy.
He's just like me. Neither one of us are nice.
He's just so bad.
But Dwayne, when we're bad, we're good, aren't we?
Mhm.
Oh, goodness.
You guys get so bad, you're good. Oh, look at.
Aw.
There's
Okay.
LizzAnn and Chica.
Hey, hey.
Woo woo.
I think I'm going to get Bailey up here and put her up here.
Yeah, that would be an interesting attempt there. Yeah, I
Night,
was in the hall for a little while.
night before last, she curled up right by my head on a pillow, and that is a big lump. But she stayed right on me because I was in a sad place. So she stayed right by her mama, right
Aw.
by.
Hey, Monique,
Good morning,
Dwayne,
Monique.
Willow.
Welcome back, Willow.
Let's see, who
Welcome
else we got
back.
over here? Oh, it looks like we have Nargis. Good
Hi.
morning, Nargis. Good
Me.
Hey, Rhonda.
Me. Hi, LizzAnn.
Hey, Sandy. Hey, Denise. I'm sorry. Hey, Darlene. Hey, Tracy.
Rhonda is
Hey,
listening.
Lizanne, how you doing?
Rhonda is listening. She said while she's cleaning.
Oh, cool. Hey, Casey. Let's see. Anybody else? Chris O, good morning.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Chris.
He's deep into the chat there. Okay. All right. I think I got
There's
everybody.
Myra. Good morning to Myra. Good morning to you. Good morning to Myra. Good morning to you.
Good
Hi,
morning,
Myra.
Myra. Good to see you, Myra. Well, how's everybody doing today?
I feel great. I've been seeing Traci on here has made my day, you guys. Absolutely.
Yeah. I was so
I
happy.
feel like I'm
Yeah.
back in the land of the living. God has blessed me with a little break in this headache, and hopefully it's a permanent on the downside, but I'll take a break either way.
Awesome. Anybody, did you share the verse of the day yet?
Oh, my little thing. Oh no, I haven't seen it yet, but let me read this one.
Okay.
This one, praising God. Praise is God-centered, not self-centered, problem-centered, need-centered, or fear-centered. So
Awesome.
praise is supposed to be praise.
You want me to read the verse of the day?
Yes, please.
It's Hebrews 12, verse 12. Looking to Jesus, the founder and perfecter of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is seated at the right hand of the throne of God. Amen.
Amen.
That's
Amen.
Hebrews 12, verse 2. I know I said it once, but I'll say it again.
Yep. We
That was
pray
the
because he's
English
worthy.
Standard Version. Cool, cool. I like the background. I know you've had it up there before, but I still like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just thinking this morning that we are blessed to have so many people, that's more than friends,
Mm-hmm.
but they're family, and we have them all over the world. And when you went on, Liz, Rhonda says she has been in some chats, and people hadn't even spoke to her, so she wanted to make sure she could see us. I mean, we could see her.
Interesting.
Yeah, she said she had been in a couple of chats, even first in a chat, and not acknowledged at all. And that's
Oh,
frustrating to me.
that is
Yeah.
frustrating.
Good
We're all
morning
human.
to Sonia. Good morning to you. Good morning to Sonia. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Sonia.
Morning.
We are all human, and we do make mistakes, but for the most
Mhm.
part, we do try. We try.
We try.
Yeah.
Well, Rhonda, if you've ever been in my chat and we didn't say hi to you, I apologize. Because we try to say hi to everybody,
Yep.
just like in
Mhm.
here.
Yep.
Good morning to Beth. Good morning to you. Good morning to Beth. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Beth.
Yeah.
I think you do a pretty darn good job, Sandy. I don't think I've ever popped in your chat, even when I've just popped in for a few minutes. I don't think I've ever popped in and not been greeted.
Yeah.
And that's the whole
Our
point.
circles, the circles of people that, spin off of each other on these different channels are a lot like that too.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why it's good to have good moderators and just good people in the chat. So somebody in the chat, if we miss it right away, people in the chat needs to welcome. But then,
that's true.
But then we've been blessed that up here,
thank you, Rhonda.
Yeah, that up here that somebody's going to see it if I'm looking to my right at Facebook.
Well, MawMaw is real good about telling me who comes in.
Yeah.
That helps a lot.
That is right up MawMaw's corner. She loves, and then sometimes you guys, she'll be loud on her Google Hangout with somebody. And one night she was giving somebody fits. She was like, "No, you didn't." And she was so loud. Casey done come out of his room. "What's going on?" I said, "Nothing." We thought something was going on. She was really arguing with somebody. So
you thought it was a family argument, not a chat argument.
I thought she was on the phone with somebody. So then Casey come out of his bedroom. Rhonda, I used to love when I first started out in the jewelry community, first time started on YouTube, participating in the chat like this. I loved it. I loved talking to everybody and meeting people like a meet and greet. And it is important. But I will tell you, Rhonda, if you ever go in one and you specifically highlight somebody's name, or you do the person that's in there, people sometimes can accidentally ban you in the chat or something, and you might see them and everybody in the chat, but they won't be able to see you.
That's true.
I think sometimes if I come in to a channel and they're deep in conversation and they don't greet me right away, I will make sure that I continue to comment when the conversation has waned a little bit, so that because sometimes if they're in the middle of a big conversation, it's difficult, but usually when things settle a little bit, they'll say hi and welcome. And
well, I've noticed in some of the chats, now this is not recent, this is way back last year, that and not anybody here, that you pop into a chat and you're one of the, like she said, one of the first ones, and the host comes on and they're rattling on all the people that's on there, and they don't really do all of them, they just do some of them. And it's like, hey, what am I, chopped liver?
right then you feel like, gosh, I'm not even important. Good morning, AJC Magic. Good morning to you. Good morning, AJC Magic. Good morning to you.
Good morning, AJC. Good morning. Well, I did go in one. It was like, I guess last year, and about the end of last year, and it was somebody's that I used to go in all the time in the jewelry community. So I went in and I spoke to everybody in there, and they spoke to me, but the host would speak to those above me and below me and never spoke to me. Never. And so I was just like, okay. I bowed on out, and
I was just trying to ignore you.
Oh, is that what it was? It was a test. It was only a test.
And I even highlighted their name, and I've never done anything.
Good morning to Jonathan. Good morning to you. Good morning to Jonathan. Good morning to you.
That little thing says, "How's it going?" It is going. It is going great this morning, Jonathan. We got our songbird back up there, Traci.
Yes. Good morning, Jonathan.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Myra, I
yeah,
hope that you stay safe and
yes.
comfortable and get done what you need to get done.
Don't put that stuff on and wear it in the car. Just wear
No.
it when you got
Just
only when you
wear,
gotta
yep,
wear it.
right when you got to go in.
Hey,
Good
April.
morning to April. Good morning to you.
Hey, April.
Good morning to April. Good morning to you.
April, when are we going to do decorate the aprons? Because was it you, Sandy, that asked was she going to do it on her channel,
Yeah.
crafting? Because I have some ideas for mine already.
Yeah,
And am I
that's what she
missing
said
video?
about all those challenges that Sandy put out too. And no, I don't know about that.
I know.
Is she doing videos of the bus yet? I haven't gotten any notifications.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Who, me?
No, April,
Oh,
is she doing videos of the bus?
Of the bus.
yeah. April, are you doing bus videos yet? Or is that on the back seat right now?
On the back seat, perfect.
I mean, back burner.
Perfect. So she said Wednesday. Is that tomorrow Wednesday or next week Wednesday?
And she said, no bus video, Sandy, not yet.
Okay.
And Sandy, I apologize. I didn't mean to ignore you when I came in. I just
Oh, yes, you did. I know you.
you
Oh,
found me out.
wow.
I can't
Yeah.
keep anything from you.
I know.
Oh man. I'm
Oh,
terrible.
Sonia.
I'm just so terrible.
Yeah.
We're
Sorry.
getting a few areas here in the States that are closing back down.
No.
There's in our downtown area in Grand Rapids, there's a big old building, and it's called the Bob, big old building. And it has several little restaurants and bars and stuff in it. It's a big venue. And they had some of their workers rotate between whichever business is the busiest. They're not necessarily employed by a specific restaurant or bar. So one of the workers there was tested positive, so they closed back down at least for a few weeks. So
Oh no.
we'll see what happens.
Somebody here tested positive. That is like
my goodness.
moved from me. It's friends of a friend of mine.
Oh no.
So
You're like in the third circle. Yeah.
And
Good morning, Goswina. Good morning to you. Good morning, Goswina. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Goswina.
Good morning.
Slipped it on me.
thankfully, all the kids do my shopping and that so that I don't have to go out.
Yeah, that helps.
April, I still have some transfer paper that I'll have to wash the apron to get whatever starch because it's 100% cotton, and I'll wash it and then I'll be able to do. I think I want to do. What did I say? Norgasar cooking with the crawlies. I think that's what I want to put on there. Iron on there. Good morning.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, Lizz.
That beautiful face this morning, handsome face this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Chris, how you doing, hon?
Good. I made the 500 last night.
I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Fantastic. Whoops.
I'm still sitting
There she
at like
goes.
487.
Congratulations.
How did I beat you, Traci? Like
Because
how?
you're just that awesome, Chris.
Yep. Well,
You said you're sitting at four
Like
something.
487, I think.
I thought you were. I thought you had already passed
Tanya
500.
said if
Traci.
this specific lockdowns don't work, they're going to close down the whole of Victoria again for another 4 weeks.
No.
That is just not fun. Those total lockdowns. Those were,
Yeah.
What
oh,
happened to Chris?
Yeah, that's just not good.
And
oh, Denise.
what's wrong with Denise?
She said it's one of those days that everything can go wrong, will go wrong.
Oh, poor thing.
And she
I
said,
feel
"Love
like
you,
I have
sweet
those
Chris."
days now and then.
Love you. I love you, Denise.
I'm gonna do the Southern thing, Chris. How's your mama? How's your mama?
She's good.
Good.
She's
That's a Southern hello. What?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that is
Hey, and
right.
how's your mama?
she's
Said
doing
I heard
good.
it. How's your mama and them?
Yeah, that's
Rhonda
it. How's your
said,
mom and them? Yep.
How's your
all right,
mom and
Rhonda
family,
is
basically?
going back to housework. Rhonda, you done said that one time, but that's okay. We won't tell anybody if you want to just take a break and stand here with us.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah. Don't talk
What
about something I should be doing, but Rhonda.
you guys,
Mhm.
Kevin cannot find his comfortable spot. He cannot find his comfort zone on the bed.
Oh
Be better.
no.
Me, I can. Me, I raise the head up and raise the feet up, and I'm just kind of scrunched, and I have little pillows around me, and it's like I'm just in a little comfort zone until I get hot flashes, and it's like off comes a sheet, try to move
Mhm.
the cat away from me. And Bailey has found her little place because my bed is higher than Keevan's when I do all that. So she falls between Keevan and my bed. And that's, oh, she loves that right there, but it kind of uncomfortable for Keevan. So we just got to find out. Maybe I need to lower my bed and get her on my bed and then fix it.
Yeah, it's too bad because you guys were both kind of excited about getting that new bed, and it's just too bad that he hasn't seemed to find the
And
comfortable spot yet.
we had the whole middle of our bed all the time we didn't sleep on because
Mhm.
Bailey would be there. So we have the same sleep sleep area, but to Kevin it's not yet. He'll get it right.
Mhm.
I told him he needs to have his head elevated at night. He
Yeah.
snores. He's got sleep apnea. Well, I have it raised. I
Mhm.
said, no, you need to have it raised more.
So I wanted to show you guys something that I just bought. It was less than $20. It's one of those UV light
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
to sterilize. It's for sterilizing.
yeah. Cool
I
deal.
like
That's
that.
nice.
So
Hey,
you
we'll take
can
it.
adjust it in that.
Did you
Mhm.
So
get that
I'm
on eBay or Amazon or?
Amazon. And this is what I'm doing when all the groceries come in.
Oh, good girl.
Oh,
Instead of
cool.
wiping them all down, you
That
know.
was only
Uh-huh.
$20. Awesome.
Oh no, it was even less than that. I think I got it. Wait a minute. I think I lied to you. It was
Oh,
on eBay. On eBay.
Oh.
was
But
it
yeah,
new or used?
it was
Yeah,
new.
go. You guys, I got it. Sounded like the roof fell in. Let me go check.
Yeah, you better. So my question to you is, can you put the link? Do they have more than one? I mean, is it like one of those replenishable listings where they have
Yeah,
more than one listed?
and I think yeah,
If you could
it's
put the
the
link in the
base of
chat.
it. You can.
Oh, that's
I think
neat.
it's got a magnet here, and
Oh,
you
yeah, that's
know.
handy. Yeah, that would be handy for my daughter's house,
Yeah.
Well,
particularly with
I
kids.
started researching it, and it's a specific UV light hertz that you have to get this light within that range to have it
Right,
sterilized.
right.
Mhm.
But
That makes
let me
sense.
see if I can
I'd
grab,
appreciate it, or send it to
grab
me
the link for you
in
guys.
Messenger or
Yeah.
something. So, that'd be great. 'Cause,
Beth is asking, how long do you have to hold it over something to sterilize?
I don't think it's very long. I think it's like 3 to 5 minutes. Just, going back
back and forth.
Right.
Yeah. Wom, wom,
Yeah.
wom.
Yeah,
It's my
like
new
Star Wars.
lightsaber.
There you go.
That is really cool.
That is
But,
awesome.
I was
Great
washing
idea.
stuff down and it was becoming really messy.
Mhm.
And a real pain in the rear too, probably.
Yeah. I paid $13.81 for it.
And
Wow.
shipping and tax.
That's a great deal.
And it
Yeah.
came very quickly.
Good deal. $13.81. UV
Let's see.
light.
Let's see, I'm going to have to go over to YouTube to put the
link in.
link in.
Yeah.
Okay, the house isn't falling in. They're just doing the roof.
Oh, okay.
They're
Oh,
just
there's my
banging. Huh?
hubby. Good morning,
Well,
honey.
Chris
Hun.
fell out. What happened, Chris?
Good morning to Kevin. Good morning to you. Good morning to Kevin. Good morning to you.
Kevin has missed that. I know he has. There you go, Chris.
I've tried, Traci, but I'm not you.
Aw,
I
you're
think
pretty amazing in your own right, LizzAnn.
Oh, thank you. That's so
Kevin,
sweet.
I had to jump
There's
up and
nobody else like you, Traci, and we love
we
you.
had to jump up because it sounded like the roof fell in. But they are putting on the roof already, you guys, the new roof.
Yay!
Yay.
Then they'll tear out the roof that's on the back porch.
Right,
Mhm.
But then they'll tear that off.
right.
So I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I think they tear that off and then do the other, but no. So they know what they're doing, and Kevin, they're getting
Well,
it.
this way you're dried in. You were dried in until you got the new roof, and they kept you dry, basically.
Mhm.
Less
Good morning to Ian. Good morning to you. Good morning to Ian. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Ian.
I'm trying to figure out what some ideas I can do to say thank you to all the supporters I have.
Oh, you want to do an appreciation video or something?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that.
Well,
All you need to do, Chris, is honestly just talk from your heart and just let people know how much you appreciate their support and their, following you through your journey and subscribing to your channel, and that you appreciate them and you hope that they continue to be supportive of you in the future. And I think that they would very much appreciate that. I know I will.
definitely. Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to do anything fancy.
Mm-mm.
Just sincere. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's exactly it. Just sincere, something right from your heart, because you're a pretty awesome dude, Chris, and
Yeah.
people get that when you talk.
Good advice, Traci. And congratulations, Chris.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys.
Woo. Okay, mosquito. I don't want you in my house.
You guys, when you see my earbud come out, that means I'm hearing choppy on StreamYard. Hearing what I'll be a little bit behind.
Yeah, I think.
Yep. See, Monique said from the heart too.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever got an email about StreamYard that you can do StreamYard on the Android devices?
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's true. I forgot about that. That popped up yesterday whenever I was setting up my stream. I didn't go back to it yet to watch the video. Couldn't at the time, so I didn't have time to do it then.
Good morning, Diana. Good morning to you. Good morning, Diana. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Diana. Thanks for
I'm
sharing
glad.
Darlene out. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm glad you had a chance to sleep late. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll just make it for me talking and saying things from my heart and show them that I appreciate it and keep following me, and I'll keep doing my best I can to keep my channel going.
Exactly. I think
Awesome.
that would be perfect, Chris. Yay, Willow.
Hey, Willow.
Hi, Willow.
Good
Hey,
morning.
Good morning. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Full
Thank you.
deck.
Same at the
You got a
trying to
full
get all my
house.
doodads popped up here.
Yep.
At least I remembered to mute YouTube, so I didn't blast everybody with an echo.
Anybody.
I'm getting better at it.
That can happen to anybody.
Takes a little practice to get yourself into a little routine of what you're doing, you know?
Yeah.
You guys, if you have to listen while you're on StreamYard, it is a big delay. It seems like there's more of a delay than it used to be.
Really?
Yes, it is a big delay between StreamYard and YouTube. It's weird.
Yeah, there's a total difference. Because I was initially watching YouTube and I was talking over people without realizing it. And Sandy pointed out, she said, watch StreamYard, pop out the chat on YouTube, and then shut it.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been doing.
Yep. That's what I do. Pop out the chat from YouTube, then you can just shut YouTube down.
Yeah, and that's what I do.
And the only time I bring out my earbuds is if there's like Sandy does it on purpose. Do it, Sandy. She does the robot voice.
Tomorrow.
You're not getting me again. Everybody was laughing so hard one day, and I couldn't figure out why they were laughing. And I'm like, what? I don't know. What? And it was everybody was in on the joke except me. I was showing
That's that blonde underneath there, Darlene.
You guys, I think I'm going to go, I've got to do it again, and I think I'm going to go with like a light cherry color. I might start going lighter and lighter and lighter. I'm thinking about it. I am thinking about it. Because, you know, if anybody looks, I'll say, oh, my hair's ombre. You know, ombre's still in. So
That's true.
So I think I'll do that.
I think you'd look good as a strawberry blonde.
You know, that's what I was as a child. You know, it's so funny. My old Irene hers was like a dirty blonde, and hers ended up turning the light brown. Sandra had the white blonde hair. So hers stayed really, really blonde, and I had the strawberry blonde. And my great uncle used to say, oh, what a cute, my mom would always tell me this, oh, what a cute little redheaded kid you have. And Mom, she'd get so mad. She is not redheaded. But I guess that's why I was able to do red, you know.
Yeah. Well, you've got the skin color for it.
I had an elderly man.
Good morning, Perlini. Good morning to you. Good morning, Perlini. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Perlini.
I had an elderly man come up to me in Walmart one time, and he said, oh, my. And this was when my hair was different than this color. And this was like when I was 30. He said, oh, my, what some beautiful, beautiful red hair. I said, thank you so much. And I tell people Clairol or L'Oreal, but I just said, well, thank you. So Yeah,
don't burst his bubble.
I did. Bless him. Oh, you guys, Bailey's getting me tore up, you guys. Look at my arm.
Oh my goodness.
It's
You ought
called
to see
wood for nails.
yes, I got to take her and have it done. I can't do it.
Yeah, she's kind of big
Well,
to
it's not
man
that. When
to
I have
handle.
it ain't even that. She's fine with having them done, but when I had my Jack Russell, I accidentally one time cut it too short. And after
Oh yeah.
that, if I even thought about no joke, if I thought about, I guess I'd look at her a certain way and thought about her nails, she would growl at me and go and I'm like, she cannot read my mind. And if it was just being her, I should let me do them. But if Keitha was home, oh no, I wasn't going near her toenails.
Darlene, look for Petty Paws, PEDI PAWS. It's a buffer instead of a cutter.
Yeah, they have them at Walmart now.
Yeah, they work. I have one. We used it on Sarah for years.
Interesting. Yeah, Chica's going to the vet Thursday. She didn't know it yet, but she heard me now. They'll trim her nails while usually
Instead of saying that dirty 3-letter word, say she's going to have a spa day.
You don't think she'll figure that out? She knows what VET spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll be good for at least one
Figure out
go.
that SBA is the same thing. I'll try that though, Willow. Maybe I can.
Well, then the next time you can say she's going to the salon.
And I can just hear. It's like some of the sounds that cute little thing makes. It sounds like she is mumbling under her breath. It's like.
I could see that with her.
Denise, you're right. I don't know if Spooky Dookie's that what I call her, how she would act if I turned that on. She's so weird about being scary.
Yeah.
And that's why I just pay the money for the vet and they weigh her for me and they do her toenails real quick. And then if they get it too close, they dip it in whatever it is they do it.
Quick sop.
Yeah.
Yeah, cauterizing powder.
Yeah. But then
we just line all of ours up and Kent will hold or I'll hold and the other one will clip and then on to the next and the next and the next and the next.
Assembly line.
And the next and the next.
I'd rather have the buffer thing like you're talking about, Willow, because sometimes a vet just clips and then she has the ragged edges.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And if you use the buffer like once a week, just keep them toned up, And if you're worried about her getting frazzly about the sound, the first time you turn it on, turn it on in the other room. And then just go a little closer, till one day you're sitting in your chair and you flick it on. She's already adjusted to the sound. Then try to use it on her.
Well,
you are sneaky.
Well,
man,
I got good at this.
She's already used to the bed now, so in case Kevin wants to run her off his side and make her come on my side, cutting the bed on to vibrate does not bother her now. She just lays there. So maybe we could cut on that sound.
Yeah.
Since she's comfortable with that. I'll try anything because it's
one up and
take
just
it
adjust her to it.
And just rest it on her. Don't try to put it on her nails.
Yeah.
Just rest that vibrating on her for a while till she gets used to it.
Yep.
Don't just jump them all at once.
Yeah.
Baby steps.
It does not take much for my arm, but was it yesterday? It was, I think I said it on Lizz's channel yesterday. She come across my face. She was trying to wake me up, and I thought my nose was going to be in my hand. It felt like she ripped my nose off, and she come across my face, and luckily her tooth claw didn't get me because it hurt so bad. I was expecting my nose to be just hanging there. My skin bruises easy now. And MawMaw, even with MawMaw having sleeves on, she'll have places on her arm.
Huh.
Denise, every pet that I have had in the past 30 years has been a special needs animal. And I have adapted every single one of them to whatever needs to be done. It can be done.
There's daydream about night.
I am doing better. My headache is feeling better, but I am starting to get tired. I'm going to try to hang in a little bit longer, but I've been so down and out for over a week. I'm like pooping out fast.
Well, I'm just glad you're here today.
I am too. It's nice to see my friends.
And last week, I think it was Friday, I was just so tired because I guess with Tuesday I did 3 lives, and oh my gosh, it just tired me out throughout the rest of the week. So tired.
Cool.
Oh no.
Okay.
Monique's going to have to ride her bike in the rain to get groceries.
Oh, that's not fun.
Be careful.
Yes, be careful.
All right, guys, I gotta pop out of here. I got dogs that have their legs crossed. So
Uh-oh.
All right.
Well, I was going to tell you, thank
Love
you
you,
for the
Sandy.
link. I just popped it. I just clicked the link and stuck one of those in my shopping cart.
Same here. I do the
pass,
same.
pass on the cooties, Tracy, to Sandy.
Okay.
oh no.
Okay, y'all be nice. She's got the
She's
wand.
sitting there with her lightsaber. She going
She's got a
zapping.
lightsaber, yeah.
This is my new lightsaber.
And she's waving it over my head, y'all. So please,
I love you guys.
love you too,
Love you
sweetheart.
too, Sandy.
God bless.
See you,
Come
Sandy.
back. Y'all come back now. You hear?
Yeah.
Chris, you like when I aggravate Sandy, don't you?
That was good, LizzAnn.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. So I could try to be Minnie Pearl and go, howdy.
Needed to go up one more on the end, but you were
Yeah, well, I
close.
was afraid
What
I
was
was going to
that?
break some glass around here.
What was that
I was
show
trying to
that
recall
she was
late.
on all the time?
Hee-haw.
Hee-haw.
Hee haw. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm
Yeah.
trapped with ladies.
Mhm. But you love us, Chris.
Yeah, I do.
See,
Cool
Can you
deal.
imagine that she was a businesswoman at home in her 1950s day suit, and then she would drive to the set for Hee Haw and put that outfit on and put on that persona,
Mm-hmm.
and away she went. But otherwise, she was a businesswoman.
Wow. I didn't realize. Yeah, she played that part well. She also did that at the Grand Ole Opry,
Yeah.
and Chandra Pierce used to do Minnie Pearl's bit at Dollywood,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and at the somewhere else too. Seems like, but anyway, yeah. Chandra
Yeah,
Pierce is a cool comedian.
A few months ago, they did. I'm trying to remember.
Oh, well, Rhonda, you have a blessed time at the park with your
Bye,
grandsons.
Rhonda.
Have a blessed day.
Hi, Rhonda.
Appreciate you
No, it was
coming
just
in.
a few months ago. They did a documentary biography kind of thing on
Minnie Pearl?
Minnie Pearl.
Oh, cool. I used to like her.
I can't remember what channel it was on, but that's how I found all that out about her having a suburban home, businesswoman, the whole thing.
Wow.
Until she put on that outfit
And she
And
just
once they found
transformed.
out where she lived and she became part of the bus tours,
Uh-huh.
at those times during the day, she'd throw the stuff on, go step out on her porch, wave
Oh,
at the
how
bus.
sweet. How
So
sweet.
cool.
Well, people
Yeah.
underestimated Jean Stapleton. She played
Yeah.
on the Archie Bunker show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they really bought into the fact that she was ditzy and she really talked
Mhm.
like that. But then when you seen her on anybody, when they'd be interviewing her,
Right.
she was a whole different, very
Persona.
serious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very serious sounding. And I think it takes a lot to pull off a character
Oh, definitely.
like that all the time.
Oh,
I
I
have to
agree.
work really hard at it myself here.
Look, Liz,
What you see is what you get, people. Sorry.
I haven't even pulled up yesterday's thing to see what I look like laying up there in bed because I really don't care. But I was just glad you did it, and it
Well,
made
I'm
me
glad
feel
you kept me
better
company. I'm thankful.
coming on there with you.
I'm so thankful you did.
But like I
It
tell
was my
people,
pleasure.
I am the same no matter what I look like. I am still the same.
Same
All of us
here.
are.
I think all of us are like that. So,
Mm-hmm.
which is a good thing, you know.
Liz, you always look the same.
Huh?
You always look just like Liz.
Well, here, let me put my special hat on. If I put my special hat on, you will see the change come over me, and it will be just, I don't know, just hard.
And you guys, that's her. Look, her special friend made her
Yes,
a
my
hat made
special
out of saltine box.
my special friend, and I love crackers too.
Yep,
I love saltine crackers.
because I said, well,
And
what kind of hat? I said, well,
it's
what
got
kind
a
of hat do you want? I like soda crackers. I like saltines. Well, okay. I got.
and I appreciate it. You can take me off big now. Thank you very much. And you can just move it on. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
You guys, I'm gonna try to listen from the chat. I'm like, what? I like hit that brick wall fast today.
Yep.
But I will
All right, hon.
hopefully see you all again tomorrow. I love you
Good
all.
deal. We love you too.
Love you
So
too,
happy
honey.
to have you back.
Love you, Tracy.
God's
Thank
blessings.
you.
Oh, wait, before you go. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning to you. Good morning, Tracy. We all love you.
Aw, thank you. I'm gonna
You have
quick
a
sing to
blessed day.
Denise A while she just popped in. Good morning, Denise A. Good morning to you. Good morning, Denise A. Good morning to you. All right, now I'm gonna pop out. I'll be in the chat. I love you all.
Love you
We love
too.
you.
Love you,
Take care.
Tracy.
Good to see you. God bless your day.
I told her this morning that was the most beautiful face I've seen. Oh, I'm so glad to see her, you guys.
Yeah,
Me too.
that was a pleasant
Yeah.
surprise. Very pleasant
So
surprise.
happy to see her this morning. She's still
Mhm.
she's still struggling though, you guys. So
Well, yeah.
keep her in your
Yeah.
prayers. And Chris, I told her, I said, Chris has been sending special prayers for you, Tracy. I told her that before we came live.
Yeah, this weekend was rough for me.
I'm sorry,
I
hon.
hit the wall with my next injection, which I get in a week.
Oh, no.
All right, Dwayne, I love you.
Well, I will
And
put you down
and-
here on my prayer list, hon.
let me give you the smile with the red lips. So,
Bye, Dwayne. Have a great day.
Take care, sweetie. God bless.
Love to you and Heather.
Yes, tell Heather hello, and we love her.
yeah, I always don't do that. I don't know why I don't send love to Heather, but Casey does that. So Casey sends
I think
love
because
to
there's
Heather.
a Dwayne between you and her, and the loving animosity that you and Dwayne have, you kind of forget her, maybe.
It's
It
a
was so
Freudian thing, you say, huh?
Casey walked in
I was as PC
yesterday.
as I could be.
We were FaceTiming, so I'm talking away to him, like this, and Casey comes in the room, he cocks his head sideways. I said, "It's Dwayne." So I turn it and Casey waves at him. I said, "Yeah, did you hear just a strange man in the bedroom talking with your mom?" And Casey laughed at me. But yeah, Casey, him and Heather sometimes, I didn't realize that they kept in, touch like they do.
Well,
But
that's
then
cool.
there's me and Dwayne, or heck, it might be Derek. Derek. I gotta talk to him. I don't know what's up with Derek. He can't social distance me. I gotta send him a message.
Well, you know how busy he is and all that, with the racing circuit and everything.
Has he started back? I
don't know.
No.
I was just doing the thing.
She was being sarcastic.
Yeah, he's back doing his.
I was trying to be as TC as I could about it.
He's back doing auctions like on Mondays, I know, and
Monday afternoons is harder.
Yeah, and then he does them sometimes with Cindy now, Cindy Jewelry Nurse. So he's got that going on, and then his son, all that graduation and stuff like that. So graduation year, there's all kind of stuff that comes up, even with
that's true.
Everything going on.
He's got a couple
now.
other gals he's doing auctions with now too, Veronica and
yes, and
I cannot think of that other gal's name.
Wait, Veronica and oh my goodness,
come back, Chris, come back.
Who is it that plays Trixie?
Oh, the Yellow Brick Road
that does Trixie. Who does Trixie?
Oh, Vicky Porter.
All right, he does one with Vicky, but not that Vicky. So there's
there's another gal too. She was on yesterday, and I for the life of me, I can't remember her name.
Yeah, so he's doing early auctions with different people. So I guess that's okay. Just saying.
Well, he's been busy, obviously.
I'm not going to be petty.
Are you feeling ignored, forgotten, left in the dark? Standing there at the end of the driveway waiting for the ride to come get you that just never comes.
But yet you have a panel that you have people waiting in line to get in and chat with you.
Oh, thank you, Willow. Thank you.
Yeah, well, when you got a full deck up here. Did you know you were playing with a full deck earlier?
No.
Oh, Lord.
I really felt smart there for a minute.
That's a first.
And then poof, 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 there it went.
Yeah, and now and then there were 3.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Look what Denise A said. That is so cool.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
Oh, wow.
And she asked, would that interest you? Look, put his link.
Yeah. I'd love to
check
know.
It out. Yeah.
Does he have a channel, or is this a personal friend or something?
He gets them straight from Israel.
Cool deal. I would definitely be interested. I'm kind of I'm a newbie as far as coin collecting goes. Even though I've been
He's replicating your pose there, Darlene.
I know.
Oh, Chris, you're good. You're good.
The silent comic.
Look,
that
we
is
thought
awesome.
he was gone. We thought he was gone. And look at that.
He didn't have to say a word. It was just right there.
You can't recognize this unless you're the same.
Like we don't already know that, Dwayne.
Oh, well, there you go. I didn't mean to talk of you, Willow. I'm sorry.
You're fine, honey. I just kind of threw that out there. He just typed in the chat, none of y'all are playing with full deck. We're smart enough to know that.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
when we used to play cards, we would have to take out 2 cards, and I forget what they were.
Jokers.
Yes. So there you go.
You kept the joker there.
Sometimes you don't. Life is not always a full deck, Dwayne.
You kept the jokers and you threw something else out.
The twos. Sometimes it was the twos.
Yeah. Of course, with Canasta, you kept all the jokers and you had 2 decks or more. How people were playing.
I never understood that.
What,
I never
Canasta?
did. We would play rummy, and we would play spades.
Well,
And
Canasta is kind of like rummy,
yeah,
sort of.
yeah.
Except for you don't do runs, you just do soup. You just do.
Good morning, Big. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, wait. Okay. Somebody heard me talking about
Just
him,
do,
and
decks, so to speak,
uh-oh.
or books.
Uh-oh. He
What the
heard me.
heck?
He was lurking.
Hey,
He
how
was
you doing?
lurking.
How you doing, Derek?
Dwayne, you and Derek are the jokers in our deck.
I feel better now. I thought it was you and me, Willow.
Perfect deadpan, Darlene.
Derek.
Nope, she's leaving the room. She's going to break a rib again.
Derek, you heard me talking about you social distanced from me.
Good morning, Derek.
Good morning, Derek. How you doing, my friend?
Boy, I did something this week I never thought I'd do. You know, Donatella and T, how they get together and do their auctions.
Yeah.
T was doing an auction for herself one day.
Ah.
And I offered to call for her.
Ooh.
I called for the auctioneer. That was awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is awesome. So here you are. You stepping out in faith over there and just
I just
jumping
thought
out
she
there on
needed
the
a
ledge.
hand, and
Yeah, that was nice.
you know,
of you.
she's trying to type it and call it and dig around and get her stuff together and show it. And I thought, the girl needs a break. She was bummed anyways because she didn't get to go to Florida for the collab that they're having there this last week.
Oh.
You know.
I heard that Miami is shut down all the beaches. So can
Yeah.
you imagine people that pay in advance, like a year or two in advance, to get a condo or whatever? And
They've got to be really unhappy about all that.
Well, they closed the beach down where Dawn is at, which is West Palm Beach. They closed the beaches there because Robin, literally the day they closed it was the day that she was finally able to, she was going to go drive, you know, and do a little looking around on her own and go check out the beach. And they closed the beach. You know.
Of course. I drive all the way over here and then you don't let me go.
Well, there's some places it's requiring masks and there's others it's not. Kroger, all of their employees at Kroger all have masks on.
Well, since we're social distanced here, we don't have to wear one.
Yeah. And
we are social distance and masked. You have to have a mask on to go into any building if it is posted. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people aren't honoring that. Medical facilities, they catch you at the door.
Yeah.
I have one in the car, and if I know you have to, I do it.
Yeah.
But I'd rather stay home and not have to get out than have to wear a mask because it's so humid and hot here that I start getting where I can't breathe.
Oh, me too. I'm COPD and I'm claustrophobic and I'm supposed to walk around like this.
Yeah, and then I can't see because it fogs up my glasses, and the glasses are supposed to be no fog. But as soon as I walk outside,
and that moisture is
the
going
no fog coating is on the outside, not the inside.
Air.
Oh, thank you. But as soon as I walk outside, what happens?
Yeah.
My glasses fog up now. Good morning, Will. Good morning, Will.
Well, good morning, Will.
That's what everybody
Will.
And good morning, Dee at Spectral 17. Good morning.
Welcome back, Traci.
See, if you guys want to tiptoe through the Dollar Tree, go on eBay resellers, and he'll walk you all through the store.
Oh, but cool deal.
Yeah, ours don't have what Will's does. So I'm like,
Yeah, yours is probably the small town setup like ours is.
Yeah.
All the neat stuff on the website only goes to bigger cities.
Huh.
And you don't want to have to buy a case on the website to get it.
Yeah. MawMaw has bought things by the case at Dollar Tree. Oh, he's back at work.
Yay.
Yay.
Oh, glad to hear, Will.
Good
My
job.
sis went back last week.
Derek
Then-
said, but not seeing through your glasses are supposed to help you, Darlene. Derek, I'm having a hard. Yesterday. My head hurt so bad that I kept feeling my left eye.
Mhm.
That's my lazy eye, and I've been feeling like it's just like closing. Sometimes it's almost like my headaches was making it to where that eye just didn't want to even stay open, and that's the one that
Yeah.
it's a bad eye. Yesterday we were on the front porch, me and Casey, and I stood up, and as soon as I did, I get this tunnel vision, almost like my eyes are crossing, and I had to sit back down, and then kind of have to be walked through the house because between my chest tightening and that feeling in my head, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. But
Yeah.
Casey, he'll get me in there. And then I recognize sometimes now that I've dealt with this for a couple years or more, I recognize that when I feel like that, I have to sit back down and or have somebody kind of make sure I make it in the bedroom. And that's why, Kevin and them don't like me driving. They don't want me to drive for a distance.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went and had my annual eye exam last week
Yay.
and found out my close-up vision has failed a little bit more, but my distance vision has improved.
Wow.
And then they got new testing equipment in for the cataract visioning that they do. And come to find out, I do not have cataracts.
Yay.
Their older
Yay.
machine was misdiagnosing, and several of their patients who thought they had early onset cataracts, it ended up just being that machine, that older machine.
That's scary.
But they've been saying that I had cataract in this eye for about 3 years, and then last year I was diagnosed in this eye, and this year I was undiagnosed in both.
Wow, that's great.
It's weird is what it is.
Yeah,
My
it
new
is.
glasses are ready. I just got to get them picked up.
It's kind of like, how can that happen?
Terry, type in that name of that you and Bruce said there is a name for that. They never did diagnose me with it, which is good because when they diagnosed Bruce with it, they took his driver's license. But so Bruce and Derek come up with, told me what it's called, and I looked it up. Diana, we were on Lizz's channel yesterday, but I absolutely, I just could not come in here and sit in this chair and share it out. I shared it out on my Facebook, but I just could not come in here and sit up and look at the screen. I just stayed in bed. No, it's not vertigo.
It out to her.
eBay is not
shared it out to
vertigo.
her on Messenger, but I didn't do that.
Yeah, I didn't. It's like I don't understand how to do my phone. Like you can't manipulate your phone the same as you can on the computer.
Oh, that's true. That's true on some things, yeah.
But no, it's not vertigo. I've had that, and that's awful. I know. I'd rather have another baby than ever, ever, ever have vertigo again.
Yeah, I deal with vertigo sometimes.
I'm sorry, Diana. I'll be sure next time it falls to me to be my turn to be on for whatever reason, I will be sure to let you know, hon. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't get notification on that either. I need to go check on your channel and make sure that they haven't cut me off.
Yeah. Well,
good morning, darling B.
Are you on are we Facebook friends, Willow? I don't know if we are or not.
I can't remember.
Okay.
Oh man, Sonia had to resub
We'll work it out.
to you, Liz.
I'm sorry?
Sonia had to resub to you.
Oh no. Well, thank you for resubbing. But I'm sorry.
Traci like, oh my goodness, I was not subbed to you. So it's weird what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, supposedly they're Supposedly there are glitches.
Yeah, Diana's having to sleep in because she's having to stay up late at night to do her college work.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
Willow asked me and LizzAnn the other day, why do y'all do that? When we go, oh.
I don't know. It just seems like I find myself leaning forward and hunching my shoulders, and I don't know. I don't
Being
realize that I'm
intense.
doing it until I get offline.
Sonia, yeah, vertigo is awful. And they told me that the older you get, you'll always have it within you. But it gets worse with age. Well, hello, Mr. NASCAR Man 3345.
Hello, everyone.
Somebody's making a rookie mistake there.
What do you mean?
Echo.
That's my tablet.
Echo.
Yeah, it's my tablet. My
YouTube
tablet
on.
has a habit of doing that.
You have YouTube on.
No, I
Good
don't have
morning.
anything on. It's just my tablet.
Well, good morning, Derek. How did it feel
Good
for your oldest baby to be graduated?
Yeah, thanks.
I understand, Diana.
That was 5 hours of disaster.
Oh, 5 hours.
5 hours of sitting in a car.
Ooh, wow.
Yikes.
Yeah. Yep.
So
It
what?
was all outdoors. They didn't want the only person that could get out was Kyle, and it was a mess.
Well, there's some people that done the parade thing. But my grandson, his was all in. They had it at the sportsplex. None of us had on masks, but they did check our temperature before we went in.
Yeah. Now we had it at this place called the Aldrich Mansion. We drove through the school around the sports complex. All the teachers were out there congratulating them and everything. And then we went all the way to this Aldrich Mansion. It's one of the oldest mansions. It was where the movie Meet Joe Black was filmed. And we went down to the boathouse, and they had 6 screens put up, and there was close to 300 cars all lined up watching the video screens, and the kids walking across the stage. So
that's cool.
It is, but it's still not the same.
It's not the same.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It isn't the same, but it's good that they have figured out a way to at least have some kind of experience.
Right. So,
well, thank you for sharing that link, Denise, about vertigo.
What's the name of that, Derek, that you and Bruce told me
name of what?
Where you feel it's not a seizure, but you just feel like you have to lay down right away, and you can't talk, and you.
It's like vertigo. I can't think of what it's called, but
you and Bruce both popped it up on screen, and when I went and looked that name up, it was exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I know I don't sound like that.
I'm trying to remember what it is.
No comment. No comment. Well,
I'm going.
Hey, Chris.
I'm going in the chat.
Say what, hon?
I said I'm going to step down.
All right.
Okay, Chris.
We love you, Chris.
So good to see you. God's
Have a
blessings
good
on
day,
your
hon.
hon. We love you.
Love you guys.
Love you, dear. Come back and see us.
I will.
Okay, sugar.
LizzAnn, I put my info in the private chat of StreamYard for you.
Okay.
We were able
okay.
to.
I will write that down.
We were able to. I I mean, it was weird. They had everybody sit away from each other, but
Okay,
really,
cool.
but when we left, nobody was 6 feet away from each other. It was like
Yeah,
a bottleneck getting out of that
yeah.
room. So I tried
Okay, gotcha, Willow. I'll look you
a
up and
lot of a lot of
Cool.
it's hard to know what's what when you have a lot of allergy issues this time of year. You'll get
hmm
all the symptoms, all even fever. You know, you can run a
hmm
fever with your allergies. So it's
That's
like,
true.
is it allergies? Good morning, Jen Vlogs. Good morning
Yeah.
and welcome. Welcome today.
Usually, most of the time I don't with mine, but there are some conditions where you could.
There's our silly.
Hello.
Hey, Ian, how you doing, hon?
I just sort myself out with YouTube.
Yay!
There we
Good
go.
to see you. Good to see you. Hi.
All right, Sandy. You as bad as Sandy.
What? Who? Me.
So those of us who are of the glasses wearing fraternity,
Hey,
we have
Letitia.
we have a
Jen?
problem with masks, don't we? Because it steams us glasses up and then we're blind.
Yeah.
I have the solution.
Uh-oh, show us your prototype. Yep.
Yep.
He's been working on that prototype.
Cool deal.
Look, so it's sealed at the top. It's sealed at the top. It's going to have even more sealing on it to stop anything, like a sponge across the top. And then that goes there. And air can only go down. That's the only
there you go.
option. The only option it has is to go down.
Awesome.
And there were things like this in surgery.
I still think that you look like Silence of the Lambs. Good morning, Leticia. Good morning.
Yeah.
Great
That's
idea.
where I ought to be anyway.
Morning, Jen. Morning,
Hey, bless
Letitia.
you, Letitia. Oh, I'm
Morning,
sorry, hon.
darling B.
Oh, she snuck in here. Good morning. Good morning, darling B.
I'm scanning, trying to make sure we don't miss anybody.
Me too. You said Jen. Oh, okay.
Jen's vlogs.
Yes.
Put me back.
Leticia.
Oh, while I'm on the full screen, I've got.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Here we go. Today's painting brought to you by
Ooh,
Ian.
a castle.
Later on, live.
Ooh. What time?
It's well, it's 6 o'clock for me UK time, so Eastern Standard is 5 hours behind.
3 o'clock our time.
I don't know. You'd have to check. Just check it against 6 o'clock UK time.
Yeah.
And
So
that's what time it'll be.
You guys, I'm gonna tell you. You guys go and check out Ian doing. I mean, I'm just amazed. I'm like, oh my gosh, I've never gotten the hang of watercolors, but I've got to get a hang of something. I've got to put my hands on some paint and get my room straight. Friday, I told everybody, Casey's going to come home. He's going to be amazed that I got my room straightened out. And I didn't because I got that headache. Okay. I'm looking. I'm so glad. No, wait, no. Oh, your interview today, is it going to be with Fat Man the Fat Man? Let me.
Oh, Alex, Fat Man the Flipper.
Yeah, is it going to be with Alex? If it is, put your link in, Denise, on your link. So you're doing it on. All right. No. Okay, let me look. Yeah, Denise has to holler at me sometimes. Look. Yes. Interview with Fat Man the Flipper, you guys.
As in, she's interviewing that person.
Yes.
Yeah, his name is Alex.
All right.
She interviewed
His
me
YouTube
last
channel is
Tuesday.
Fat Man the Flipper.
All right. I thought you meant you were having like some sort of job interview or something like that.
No. And so put in your link, Denise.
Oh.
He is, I'm gonna tell you guys, he is amazing.
He's a riot.
He is one that talked to me about what my daughter's going through. And I
Right.
got it from his perspective. And I mean, bless his heart. I emailed him because he said, if anybody, needs to hear my story or needs anything, email me. We should all get along. He said, nobody should be arguing within the resale community. He said, everybody just get along. He said, but I'm here for everybody. And he gave me
There's the link.
Good. He gave me, his email. So I emailed him about what I was going through. And he gave me his phone number. And I talked to him. Bless his heart. I was crying. And he just told me everybody's rock bottom is different. And,
Darlene, have you ever watched Tucker Upper?
On YouTube?
Yeah, they're that's Tucker and Sammy J. They're a couple in New Jersey that trash pick and do clean outs on houses and
they're
buy pallets and things.
Their name is what? So I can look it up.
Tucker Upper.
And is it one word?
Yep. I can get you the link. Anyways,
Okay.
his wife Sammy, she's just started her own channel. And it's a vlog, and her first video came out yesterday. And it is her story about her heroin addiction recovery.
Oh,
now you might want to watch that. That might give you some guidance, understanding.
I see theirs, but I don't see hers. What is?
I'm looking for hers in my list here, and I'll drop the link for you. She just started the channel. It's brand spanking new. There's only 2 videos on it right now. One from yesterday, one from today, I'm assuming.
Let me save them to watch later, so I can go back and.
Yeah, I'm fixing to drop the link here. There you go. She goes by Bambi with 2 I's, Cat with 2 T's.
Okay.
Bambi Cat. And it's actually Sammy J, which is the newlywed wife of Tucker Upper. They just got married last fall.
I will do that.
And it's a story to read or, to watch.
Well, my aunt sent me a message Friday. It's like Friday, everybody was trying to FaceTime me while I was on and calling and FaceTiming and
yeah.
Sent me a message and she said, well, what's wrong with Tiffany? And I said, and I responded way after I got offline and I said, why do you ask that? What's up? And she said, well, you had prayers for Tiffany. I said, I've had that hashtag for a long time. And I said, I will keep that hashtag there and continue praying and asking for prayer for her until she becomes clean and sober or she passes away from it. I said, either way, I will always keep, and even no matter what, I'll keep hashtags for Tiffany because it's a story. It is prayers for Tiffany. It's for anybody that's battling. And there's people, like you said, I'm glad you said to go watch that. There's people that have come out of situations and they tell their story.
Yeah. And it took her several years to be able to do that. She had to reach a point in her life and in her personal journey to get to the point where she could tell that story and share it like that. And she's just gotten there. Like I said, it just came out. She just started the channel, and it takes a strong woman
and she
to
has
be able to do that.
she has only gotten into that. It has not even been a year, I think, since she has been, well, maybe a year since she has been into that.
Yeah.
So that's why I pray even more she comes out of it, because
She gets out before she gets deeper.
Because of her gastric bypass, her body cannot maintain. Her liver's compromised and all that from the botched
Procedure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
It's nice to have some positive messages coming out of the addiction environment, isn't it? Because more often than not, it's not always the greatest thing to have to endure.
Well, I had somebody, and I talked to my sister about it. I said, I did share a video when I was outside talking about what it's like for a mom to have to, have somebody out there and you worry, and you're a mom, you can't help but worry. But I had somebody leave a comment, and they said, I was your daughter. I put my mom through the exact same thing as what you're going through. And she said, but I become clean and sober, and I was able to take care of my mother. And until she passed. So, comments like that give me hope, and I should have hope anyway. But when your children grow, do you have any kids, Ian?
I don't know.
Willow, do you have any kids, or just furry kids?
I just have fur children. I conceived twins, but they were stillborn, and I never conceived after that.
It's no.
Sonia says in the chat that she's been clean for about 25 years. So she's went through that journey.
Yeah, and my husband did. We've been together 34 years. Well, we have an anniversary on July 7th. But we were together 9 months or almost a year before we got married. But so I would say almost 30. He's been clean and sober almost 32 years. It was such a small bit in when we first got together of things that he was doing. And of course, MawMaw worried and prayed. So she was that mom worried about him. And so he can understand more what my daughter's going through.
Yeah. One of more imminent dangers with anybody taking drugs at this moment in time is the drugs that are around now don't give you a chance to become addicted to them. Some of them kill you almost instantly.
Yeah.
If you take them.
Yeah.
So because they're so full of rubbish and other stuff that can instantly...
Yeah, they're laced and just so toxic that...
Yeah.
But what they told my sister when she tried to find out when my nephew went in a coma years ago, I was still working, and he come through that. He was able to walk and talk again, but it done something to the mechanical part where he used to could put a motor on anything. And it affected that part of his brain. And then he couldn't live with that anymore. So he did what he did. You have to pick and choose how you say things, but he did. He decided he couldn't handle it anymore. But the doctor told my sister when he was in the coma years back, he said, there's so much things coming out now, we can't keep up with it. He said, we cannot keep up with the stuff that is coming out of China. The stuff is coming out of different places.
There's another one they
People are
said
bringing
might
in.
be there. Another.
So he said, we just don't know. We don't know what caused it. We don't know what he could have been taking. Blood work just can't show everything now.
Yeah.
And I did not realize how much was in our area. I thought some things was what they did in Hollywood or big cities, but no, our little area. He even talked to a police friend of his, and he explained to him. He said the stuff that's on the street in our area, and he started naming it off. You used to think that was just what, think about the celebrities that ended up passing away because of the H word. I'll put it that way, because of the H word back in the 60s.
Yeah.
It's not new. It's not a new thing, but they're just, they're adding different things. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, it has the same name, but it's a different compound. It's more toxic than the original from the 60s and 70s and all that.
Yeah. So
part of it is more profit making. If they can bulk it up with other stuff, that they don't care what that is. All they want is you to think that you're going to have an eye from this chemical that you normally have. They put some garbage in it.
Yeah.
And if that reacts with your body, you're dead. Simple as that.
It's pretty bad when pretty much every aspect of first responders, police, fire, first aid, you know, every aspect is carrying Narcan on board in most areas.
Yes. Yes.
You know, we didn't have all that back then.
Yeah.
You know, and you didn't have them dropping like flies like you do now.
No. I sent the link, baby. But no.
We still have that same message though. Stay away from the brown acid.
But I will, you know, I'll continue to speak out. It is her journey. It is her journey. But as a mother, it is, or parents, is my journey too. And
exactly.
When my sister in Florida told me, she said, don't keep it in like I did. She said, you have prayer warriors. You tell your story and you get it out so more people can pray for her.
Yeah.
And okay, babe, I sent the link. All you have to do is click on it. Casey said, do the people doing that have a vendetta against us? Because it sounds like they're tearing the roof down already.
What kind of roof are you having on your?
We are having a whole addition put on the back of the house. It's going to be a new, it's going to be like a shower and a new bathroom, and then a new washroom with a vanity and bathroom in there as well. Because MawMaw cannot maneuver in the bathroom as well. It's not all right. Click on it here, babe.
So what kind of roof is it that you're having put up?
The roof over the addition, and it's going to be a whole new roof on just the back side.
There's different types of roofs. Do you know what it is? Or is it just a roof to you?
It's going to be shingled, and it's attached to MawMaw's room, and then it's going to come down. You know, they had to build it up higher than the original back porch roof, so that way.
You're all right.
Denise Kane says that with her pain pump, she has to carry Narcan.
Oh wow, I did not know that, Denise.
Yeah, sometimes they'll glitch and give you too much or something like that. So just precautionary.
I'm double checking, Kevin. There he is. Okay. There he is.
It's his first time coming on panel.
Hey, babe. Hey, who's that with you?
Hey. That's old Rocky Boat.
Hi, Rocky. There you go.
Hello,
Hi,
hello.
Rocky.
How are y'all?
We're fine. We're
Hey,
fine.
Yeah,
hey,
we're doing
hey,
good.
Kevin.
It sounds like the house is falling
Hey,
in,
Liz.
Stephen.
Good to see you.
I'm
Maybe
serious.
Kevin
Yeah,
can
good to see
explain.
you.
I was just asking what type of roof are you putting up?
Kevin, he wants to know what kind of roof it is.
That type of roof?
Is it asphalt or
Or
is it the
is
tiles?
it a mansard?
Lean.
That type of roof?
He's wanting to know what type of
Is it a
material.
mansard?
He's in England, so.
Is it half-hipped? Is it, what is it? What type of roof is it?
It's
I'm
like
into architecture.
Shoot, I'm a welder. I don't know what kind of roof that is.
That's what they call a lean-to roof.
What?
A lean-to roof.
Right. It's a
Oh,
lean-to.
okay.
Lean-to.
A
Right.
lean-to.
Okay. We don't call it that in UK, but I know what it is.
I'll be adding pictures because I've been taking pictures as it progresses. So you'll be able to see the
Maybe half of a full peek, Ian.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How are you? Have you already heated up today, Kevin?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. My glasses are fogging up now. I can't see out of them.
See, what you need is my patented anti-steam up thing.
Shane, come here.
Keep it up. He wants to show it.
Kevin, you need to mute your YouTube stream.
You go. Get some string around it like that. The air can't escape up there and it goes down. Down. It can only go down. There you go. Woohoo!
All right, unmute that one.
First spec.
You muted your StreamYard, Kevin. You need to mute your YouTube stream.
A piece of acetate.
Unmute StreamYard, mute YouTube. That kills the echo.
Log off of this. All this stuff's new. I don't understand none of it.
Ian looks like that looks like Silence of the Lamb mask, don't it?
Silence of the Lamb.
I could have gone all day without that reference.
You're saying that lambs are quite silent. They do a little bit of bleating now and again.
I was just trying to get him to mute YouTube, and I think he bumped himself out.
Yeah, he doesn't understand a lot of it yet. Oh, Monique made it. She made it just in time. She's back.
Oh, just on subject. I've got to start.
Yay, Monique.
Final preparation. So final preparation. No, I've got another hour yet.
I'm going to see if I can do same day, if I can order stuff at Kroger and do same day to where we can just pull up and they'll have the groceries ready. I don't know if they do it same day or not.
24 hour, isn't it?
Usually it's a schedule thing because there's a lot of people doing that stuff. It could be a week from now.
Well, they do pretty good. Usually the next day at a certain time, they have it ready. But I'm gonna check because
all you can do is try. Just go on the website and put the order together and see how it schedules out.
If this prolongs this C word thing, prolongs for very much longer, I can see organisations scaling up very, very high to home delivery like that.
Yeah.
Rather than having great big supermarkets and things like that.
Walmart started having it before all this happened. They started having the pickup kiosk before everything happened, but now they have the people that bring it out to your car have on masks.
Yeah. They had just, and I mean just, started at the Walmart here.
Yeah.
When this whole thing blew up. So they had to kind of scramble to get their ducks in a row and get the kinks worked out because they were getting hammered.
Good morning, Christy. Good morning.
Good morning, Christy.
In UK, we've had online grocery. Hi, Chrissy. We've had online grocery where you just, you do your shopping and they then we have van deliver it for quite a few years, but it weren't that popular, to be honest with you. But now it's obviously it's ramped up. That's 90% of the business now.
Well, I may have to get creative. I may have to look in and see what I have. Where I won't have to be in the store long because I'm feeling that weirdness in my head, and I don't like going in the store when I'm like that.
Well, I mean, the thing is, if you're having to wear a mask and you're out in the very hot weather that you have in America for long periods of time before you even get into the shop,
see,
people are going to start suffering from heat exhaustion and stuff like that.
Well, see, I haven't been wearing one in, and I just
is there an exemption for people who suffer with difficulty with breathing?
No. When all this first started, and we were wearing the mask and wiping down every grocery that everything we brought in. We were in the store one day, and it was like couldn't believe somebody was in there just not even worried about it. And I'm sure people are looking at me like that now. And it's not that I don't worry about it. It's like today I'm having that weird feeling. And sometimes
do you have anything called a snood? You know what a snood is?
I don't know.
It's like a scarf that's got a piece of string around the back of it, and you have it for winter time. And that's what I use, because you can just pull it up and pull it down whenever you want.
I know what you're talking about now.
I'll see if I can find one. Don't know where.
Yeah, they have them on
and they're great.
I've been seeing them on, what is the name of that you can buy stuff really cheap? Not Top Hatter, but the other one. I bought a bunch of stuff that just hadn't got in yet.
This is an extremely large one for heavy duty winter wear.
Yes.
I'll just take this off. Take my glasses off as well, because it'll end up.
Yes.
No.
And
that's as good as a mask. If you can see it.
Wish. Thank you, Chrissy. The place you can go buy stuff cheap, Wish, has them where they're decorated with different things on it.
Oh, masks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the ones
somebody said to me, why don't you make a mask and paint a picture on it or something like that? But I was thinking, well, I don't know what toxins in those paints that you could it's okay on your hands and things like that, but if you're breathing minute amounts of toxins off of that into you could do especially things like cadmium.
Yeah.
Although you don't think that you're breathing it in, anything on that mask you will breathe in. So I wouldn't suggest that people do that personally.
Well, I was blessed because Rosie's Closet, which is Crystal, she sent me one. Good morning, Glenn. Good morning, Swamp Picker.
Good morning, Glenn.
She sent me one that she made, and then Darlene B sent about 5 of them to us. So, people were making them like crazy and just sending them out, not charging anybody for nothing. And, it's amazing that people came together that way.
And then on the other spectrum, they've got them that are several $100s because they're designer with all this bling on them and stuff. And I would think the weight of the bling would make them slide down.
I know.
Besides
Monique,
that, who wants to pay $400, to breathe your bad breath in them,
Ian, did you get a haircut? Monique wants to know.
Me? Oh, I've been having a stay-at-home haircut. We haven't had any barbers, so I've had to try and chop it off as best I can.
Well, Sandy was doing her own.
Sandy got her own. Decades.
Normally, I would have some of them razor things. What they call it? A proper shaver, but that's at home. Unfortunately, I've had to use my craft scissors that are not great, literally, and I've just been trying to chop it off as best I can.
Yeah, Darlene B.
At the moment, so who cares? I mean, who's gonna see me? Oh,
Darlene B. made mine with chickens. Darlene B. made mine with chickens. That's what my mask had on it. Chicken.
You know what? If I lose these beautiful looks that I've got here now, it just so happens that yesterday I created a virtual reality version of myself. So I mean, I'm immortalized forever now as virtual Ian. Honestly, it's really funny. You can do it for free on a couple. Download a few programs. And you get this model. It don't matter. It's a generic model, and you get some photos of you, and you pin it to this model, and it reshapes the model to your face, and it looks quite like it. If you go on my Facebook, I put it up yesterday. She's gonna go on and put it up now, aren't you? Oh dear. Oh.
Ian, let me see. Well, I have some. I sent out to a couple of people yesterday, but mine has my phone number. It was something. Lizz, I love that. Until my last breath, I will praise God. Amen. I love that.
I'll send it. Yeah.
Oh my good. I did not know that. Let me see. That is totally different, Ian. Oh my gosh.
Hi, Willow, how you doing?
I did have my glasses. And what it don't do, it don't create your hair for you. So what you have to do separately is create your hair.
Interesting.
That's so cool. It looks like a that somebody did it out of clay, like they modeled it from clay.
That's what it does. Is it takes an image of you, and you give it key areas like where your nose is and where all these little points, and it maps it onto this model, and the model alters the shape that you are.
Welcome, Yes Reports.
How you doing, Yes Reports?
If you guys
virtual reality, Ian.
If you guys wonder who Yes Reports, you guys go to the channel. They do interviews. They talk about what's going on, in the world and in America.
Cool.
And they give advice. Like one of them is Facebook ads in 2020, perfect, simple answers. So, they give technical support about things. So you guys check them out. It says
awesome.
Business news, business tips. If you don't mind me sharing you out, Yes Reports. There you go. Business news, business tips, product reviews, and made in the USA stories. So yes.
Cool.
Go over there and show your support and watch some of the stuff. Yes Reports, I'm on today. I wasn't on yesterday, but Lizz took up the mantle and she went live and for me, and I was able to stay in my bed and then my son, he made fun of my 5 head because look, I just had all my hair pulled back and I did not
you were comfortable. That's what mattered,
Oh,
you had a headache and everything. You needed to be comfortable.
But I did enjoy coming on yesterday with you.
Cool.
you got, you know, I have to have the interaction, and I am so we're
Yeah.
blessed today to have had Traci.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
That was awesome.
I'll show you. I'm gonna show you guys what I got from TeeSping.
Did you get something from TeeSping?
From Simply Diana.
Oh, how sweet.
All right, let me make this big to show you guys. The Artsy Fartsy Vibe Tribe.
It actually really exists.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
I'll tell Diana you were plugging a cup.
Yes.
Cool deal.
Isn't it pretty?
Did you not fancy a T-shirt?
That's awesome.
Look, my funds done got low, Ian. My funds done got real
I don't
low.
know
I'm
what
like,
prices she charges.
oh, baby. Let me
But
pull
I mean, to have a creative artist on a channel of my caliber, she's got to pay big dollar. So
you can make her pay big dollars to shout out. Thank you, Kevin, that my wonderful husband. He says all of us make him smile.
Oh, that's sweet.
He knows you guys are my. He just likes that you guys. How I feel about everybody and God bringing us all together. And you guys, now that he and I do prayer every night, I pray for what we do in the mornings. I pray for all of you that's on here, for your homes and your families. I pray for ours, but mostly every night I thank God that we have a roof over our head, fixing to have another one. But I give thanks because I believe we should give praises and thanks first.
Yep.
And there's nothing for me to ask for other than health of everybody that's hurting or things are going on in their life. But at this point in my life, there's nothing for me to ask for. And it makes me feel better. I can just come to him in praise and thankfulness.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We live very simple. You guys have walked through my house, and if I turn this, you see that my hallway, yeah, you know, it needs a new rug in it. Yes, ma'am? All right, you guys, one moment. One moment.
Station break. We'll be right back. Please stand by. You remember when they used to have that come up on the screen? Station break. Please stand by.
Yeah. That goes back a while.
Yeah, I'm telling my age here.
This
I
channel
remember it.
is sponsored by Norgus Independent Trading. So anyway, this prototype, when I get to a shop to actually buy some supplies, I'm gonna put some string around it because I've not got no elastic string. Nothing I can string it all up with.
Yeah, that's not something you can get just anywhere.
Well, I'm thinking about like going to an haberdashery shop and getting some of that thin bungee that you can get. You know, like this kind of stuff. That I can never do this.
Yeah, gotcha.
That twingy stuff. That'll do fine.
Yeah, they call that elastic cord over here.
Yeah, it is. It's elastic cord. It's bungee in it, basically. It's very thin bungee. Yeah, and then a bit of sponge padding at the top there to prevent any excess air getting up, and that will be the perfect tool. Because nothing can escape that plastic. Nothing known on this planet can go through that plastic.
Oh, you guys. Oh, hey, Ann. Andor just joined on Facebook. Ann.
Hello, Ann.
I was looking through your Facebook, looking for updates, and I come across my first attempt creating a Celtic dragon using fluid acrylic pouring methods. I've got that saved, so when I get off of here, I want to go and see how you did it.
Do you do any fluid acrylic painting, Norgus? Is it something that you've ever had a go at?
Me?
Yes.
I haven't done a pour because I have this thing about wasted paint. It just
you don't, do you? You get everything. You capture all the rest of the paint in the tray underneath, and you use that again on top of another one until you've got almost. With acrylic painting, you're always going to have some waste.
Yeah, I love using my acrylics, but part of me is like, I don't know about that. I don't want to waste, but I'm just weird that way. So some people are great.
The runoff becomes mud sometimes too.
Yeah, some people are great at it. I mean, a lot of people.
Never underestimate the power of mud.
Well, I have a blessing.
Some people pay big money for mud.
When I canceled my MRI on my hand Friday, it was going to be way down the road, and now I'll be able to schedule for local. So it would be like 5 minutes down the road. I can drive that,
That's good.
I will be calling them to schedule my MRI, and it's on my hand. They're wanting to see, since I feel like my trigger finger, I don't know why they call it that, but the trigger finger, it feels like it's out of joint. It's almost like, no, they call this one the trigger finger. I don't know why. Oh, I think it's
because that's the one that you use to pull the trigger.
Right.
That's your cocking thumb.
But when you have a trigger finger, it kind of does like this.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, it's a condition. It's not the actual trigger finger.
Yeah.
Any of them.
It's a condition that causes your finger to contort.
Yeah.
It's like it's going to pull a trigger.
Yeah, it's like it either wants to hold something and not let go, or it doesn't want to grasp. So they're going to look at the progression of my hands.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm just glad I'm going
the deterioration rate.
I am so glad I'm going to get the MRI close to home. Oh,
when you get ligament damage, that distorts the shape of your joint in your finger, and that then can make the motion between the bones distort, and it don't do its normal thing, and then that's where you get inflammation and arthritis. So you've got to be ever so careful. I do calinetics all the time to make sure that my fingers are always, they're not seizing up and anything like that. And
I do this a lot. You guys might see me sometimes do this a lot, and that's when my hands are bothering me or I'm stressed.
That's why them they might look like gym balls or whatever, but those semi-hard balls that you can get for exercising your hand are good.
Yeah, they're called a stress ball.
Yeah,
I think I have one, but sometime now it is two different things. I'll do this to my hands a lot, like I used to think it was just old women that did it. Wringing their hands.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out why my nanny did it, and then I guess she did have RA. It's never diagnosed because of how her hands looked and her toes looked. So, and I washed her feet many, many times. My other cousins used to fuss about it. Okay, Chrissy, she's on Bruce's channel. Tell Bruce I say hello from
Yes.
Norgasar that we love him.
Take care, Chrissy. We love you,
I'll be
honey.
right back, hon.
But my other cousins complain. Yeah, she'd always want us to wash her feet. I didn't mind. I would wash her feet anytime. I wish she was still here. That would be something I'd still do for her. But I really see that she had rheumatoid now that I think back, and that's probably why I have it. But when I get on a tough subject, I get something that I have to handle when I get on a tough subject. LizzAnn's been with me long enough to know if I'm looking down and not making eye contact, usually
you're working it.
Yeah, it's something that I'm trying to pick and choose my words. And
Hey, so
oh my goodness, Sonia.
Good night, Sonia. We love you.
Good night, hon. God bless you, hon.
I'm glad we could
get more sleep tonight.
Why are you in black and white, Ian? I just noticed that.
Emma? Just a second.
It's just the lighting and the surroundings.
No, it's just me. I'm pasty white.
Well, I am too.
No, you're not. You look quite. In comparison to me, you look quite red. Oh, let's do a colour off. Look, go on, get close,
It's all because of the lighting. It's all lighting.
It's all to do with lighting. I'm using natural light coming in and that's hitting me directly from window.
Yeah.
Whereas you're probably using an artificial yellow light.
Now it's the outside light coming in. So yes, I'm pasty too.
As a man, all my other clothes and everything are either black or white. So
your background is.
I'm sorry, it's just the way it is.
And your surroundings are black and white as well.
Pretty much,
and the color choices that are in the background. It's not that you're.
I can't help that. Unfortunately, it was decorated like that, and I'm not even going to go there with it.
Hey, you're on here. That's all that matters. You're on here. That's like yesterday. I was just glad that I was able to sit up in bed and find something to put my phone on and just be up there with Lizz. And
I was thankful for you being there.
At one time I laid it down. So I think everybody got to probably see cobwebs that need to be swept down in my bedroom.
No, we just saw ceiling. It was okay.
But my sister called and I thought something was wrong. But she was just telling me, Susie, why ain't you on? And I'm like, I'm on with Lizz. Well, I just want to let you know, y'all make a difference. She says, y'all, I don't. Y'all make a difference. You and the ladies make a difference. And God says that you can't give up. Because she took what I said on my I guess she was worried about me when I said I just can't life right now. And
that post that you made on Facebook.
Yeah, and it scared her. It worried her, but it was just like how Traci will say, I just can't human. Casey says something else. I forget what he said.
I can't adult today.
Yes. So I said, I just can't life right now. And it worried her. So she said, you have a purpose. Y'all have a purpose. Your channel has a purpose to reach out to people. Then she got me crying. Older sisters, I took all day yesterday and day before crying. But older sisters pulled that back out of me. And so she says, you touch people, and those on your panel, they touch people.
Yeah, there is.
So it's not me, like LizzAnn says. It's all about him and who he brought in our life.
That's right.
Because I'm just a goofy Alabama chick that talks random, and so it's not me.
And doesn't say y'all.
God made me this way. God made me this way.
Yes, God made you special. I can say that because He made me special too.
Yes, we're all special, and then even you guys bringing in the artsy fartsy crowd, you guys, that makes me relax. Monique, we were on Lizz, and usually I'll put a message on mine with the scrolly thing to go to Traci's channel or go to Sandy's or go to Lizz. I couldn't even do that yesterday. Oh, thank you. I guess I put it on Facebook. I shared on Facebook. So if you guys ever don't see me on, go to Facebook or go down I always have Lizz and them listed. So go down and see
It
if
could be
Traci's on.
Traci, it could be Sandy, it could be me. There might be somebody else who pops in, pops up with one day too if we can't. So
Yeah, we try to continue it, and hey, the ladies have been great. I mean, how many other communities would, when they do their live, mention another one as, it being their channel, but it's not. We're all one. So Monique, check and make sure that you have LizzAnn on yours. And I believe I did post it on Facebook, but I was out of it yesterday. Let me look and see.
Yeah, I went and checked, and they had unsubbed me from LizzAnn, so I put it back.
How dare they?
So let me see.
I appreciate
Shame on them.
I appreciate you resubscribing. Thank you.
Yes. All right. We did yesterday. I shared it at 8:52, which we usually go on earlier. So, yes,
Yeah.
Cinnamon saw it.
I think we went on at 7:45 yesterday, or thereabouts. We didn't go straight at. I say 8:45. Excuse me.
And I did not realize yesterday, when I posted, sometimes I just don't want to live. Life is just too much.
How that can be misunderstood?
Well, I was going through a lot thinking of my daughter, and so it's hard. Hey, Michelle, good morning. Good morning. Yeah,
good morning,
okay,
Michelle.
so Michelle saw it on Facebook.
Okay, cool.
So she was able to
come
on with
she did
it.
come in. She came in the chat.
I didn't realize until later yesterday how many people responded to that, and and Ann Dar was one of them, and Ann's going through her own mount or her own valley. So we're climbing the mountain. We try and push each other up that mountain. But you can't appreciate a mountain unless you have ever been in the valley. I'll put it that way.
That's true.
Oh, Michelle, that's fine. Lurking and working. We don't. Hey.
Oh yeah.
That's fine. That is wonderful. There's a song that I used to. Hey, I'd sing it myself when I'm by myself. He's God on the mountain and he's God in the valley, and I love that song. Sometimes I pull it up with the people that sang it, which is the McCameys. I think they're from in the South or something. But boy, I turn that on and I'll be just find my spot. Yep. Sometimes we stumble. Hey.
That's right.
I stumble quite a bit when I have feelings. Sometimes it's not God-given feelings about people. And Lily.
Hey, good morning, Lily.
Good morning, Lily.
How's Gianna doing?
I know they're all grateful to have their power back.
Oh,
I know, right?
That noise, these things, bad news.
So we prayed for you guys. If we pray for anybody about getting their power back on and their air,
Yeah, hard.
Good morning, beautiful ladies and gentlemen. So, Ian,
I've got a little bit of a song for you that will help you through the day, and it's called. Look it up because it's worth. It's like a little bit of a moral tale. And it's called the Grand Old Duke of York.
Okay,
Right?
you got to tell me again.
The Grand Old Duke of York.
The Grand Duke of what?
The Grand Old
Duke of York.
Of York. I'm going to sing it to you anyway.
Yeah, put it in there because
those of you of a nervous disposition, you can turn your sound off now.
Okay, let me just let me
it's like a knife. So anyway, this song says, the Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. When they were up, they were up. When they were down, they were down. When they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down.
I've heard that before. I have heard that before.
Me too.
Have a think about that song and what it's saying.
Yes. That's almost like the Bible verse where he'd rather you be hot or cold.
Yeah.
That lukewarm.
Similar, yeah. Yeah. Although that we're talking about religious strength, weren't it? It's better for you to be. It's better for you not to have the Christ than it is. You know, look. Well, in saying that, it's like saying it's talking about contrasts.
Yeah.
In life, you've got periods of time where you're having to battle with being down at the bottom. And in life, sometimes you're on top and you're on top at castle and you're the king of the castle and you're up there. And but on the whole, most of the time, you're in the middle.
It's kind of that whole life perspective thing, glass half full or glass half empty.
Yeah. But how in the world did I hear that? We used to sing that as a kid.
Yeah, it's an old piece of English history about the Duke of York.
I remember being kids and holding hands and singing that song. And we would do like, when it went up, we'd raise our arms. And when it went down, we'd put our arms down. So I remember. Yeah.
See, at one time a day when we were at school, actually learning songs like that had some sort of meaning behind them. It's not like what they learn at junior school nowadays. Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, whatever. I mean, what has that got to do with nothing?
But yeah.
The stories from when we were young had morals to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That is, that is a childhood memory that you made me bring back, and it's a good childhood memory. So.
Did somebody just say a dirty word then? They did. They said morals.
Oh.
How very dare they say the word morals? Oh.
Shame on me.
Do people still have morals?
Yeah.
Do they?
Lord, I hope so, because if we don't, we're just reverting back to animals. But yeah, the Baby Shark song, I don't get. Why are kids running around singing about a predator?
I don't know. It's just
that's going to
I get it as a bit of fun, but it's more to do with commercial money making, isn't it?
Exactly.
That's all it is.
Yeah, we're born to have emotions. And the one song that it's in the Bible about the season. There's a season to mourn. There's a season to laugh.
Is it Psalms 23?
Probably. Let me see. But and there was they made it into a song, for everything. Turn.
For everything, turn. Yeah, I remember that song.
Yeah, for everything, turn.
There is a season, turn.
It's not the 23rd.
Yeah, that goes back to like the 70s.
Or early, late 60s maybe.
Very late 60s, I think, or
Yeah.
extremely early 70s.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're not supposed to always be way up here. And
well, there's intrinsic dangers of being in every one of them, right?
Yeah.
When you're up high, you think, you know, you're on top of the world and you're the, you know, nothing can stop you, right? When you're at the bottom, that's where you're at the lowest point, and
Yeah.
that, you know, again, that's a dangerous place.
That's why.
But even in the middle, being overly placid all the time is not always the best situation, because it don't allow you to strive.
That's why the severe ups and downs of when somebody has severe bipolar disorder,
Mm-hmm.
The manic highs is one thing, and it's not always a good thing. And then the manic lows is sure enough dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes Lizz has to rein me in, because if I'm on one of my like silly highs, I just get into all kind of trouble. And the bird sung it. Willow said the bird sung it.
Yeah.
Oh,
the other day,
do you know what? You know,
the other day I watched y'all from Friday.
I always
cringed a few times from Friday.
I showed my ice cream cone, and then I didn't think about it, and then I realized when you said, yeah, some things kind of got kind of out of, and then I'm like, what did I show? Oh, okay.
You know what? That group, I always want to call them the Bayards. Because it's BY, isn't it, instead of BI.
Agreed, Willow.
So for many years I called them the Bayards.
Yep.
The English language. Who came up with it?
But we were watching a movie the other night, Ian, me and my husband, and I said, what did they just say? He said, I don't know. And I said, they sound like Ian. I said, that's what Ian sounds like.
I need translation.
Awesome.
We speak properly English. We need to like learn you and help you to translate, because you've lost the pure English.
Actually, Casey was put on a medication one time that made the high way too high to where he just couldn't stop laughing, or couldn't, you know, and you know, he got in trouble at work, and he was being told something, he just laughed in his supervisor's face, and it was something he could not stop. And he, you know, he just, you know,
like
said,
a Tourette
Mom,
situation.
I can't take this. I can't handle just being that high up. I can't, because I can't stop laughing. I can't stop doing this, and it's driving me crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So they had him on so much stuff when he was 18 and 19. I don't see how he survived it. It was.
I wish I could laugh in my supervisor's face. Overtime of a weekend.
I've done that before. I also had a corporate, I was in the middle of a corporate takeover. It was a franchise food service, and it was going corporate. And this guy came in, and he had a chip on his shoulder the size of Texas. Before it was all said and done, I had him up against the wall, hanging, just dangling.
Good morning, Danina. I hope I say your name right. Danina Brown Green Dickinson. Good morning. Thank you for joining on.
Danina here.
Good morning. Good morning.
I can't see her. Where is she?
She's on Facebook.
Oh, she's on Facebook. Hello, Danina.
Yeah, we don't see the ones that come in on Facebook, Ian.
No,
yeah,
no,
they see us, but we don't see them.
Well, if you give permission,
you know,
show up.
You know who that is, don't you, Norgus? Danina, who Danina is? It's the person who does the art bar. You've been on the art bar.
Do what, hon?
The art bar.
Oh, the art bar. Yes. The
Yeah.
art bar.
Well, that's who Danina is. That's her
It's
name.
a channel. Oh, Chris said he just made a video. He's getting it up and him saying thank you to all of his YouTube friends that helped me get to 500. Well, Chris, we are most definitely going to watch that.
Awesome. Awesome.
Well,
Yeah,
I've got to start thinking about
on
getting
YouTube, and it's under it is
Norgus
under Norgus R. It's like Norgus and then a space and R. But yes, I'm glad Ian told me about the art bar. It's very neat. Oh, and I'm breaking out in
I've got
hives.
to start getting into prepare mode for my live. It's not for a couple of hours yet, but I've got a few things to do. So
okay, thank you for coming on, Ian.
Well, God bless your day, hon. Thanks for joining us.
Too. Keep cool, everybody, because I know it's a bit warm.
Yeah, you too, hon.
I'm dabbing. You go.
God
All
bless,
right, then.
sweetheart. Bye-bye.
Take care, Ian.
You too. Bye, all.
Bye.
Bye, Ian.
And
Denise A says, I've got to go work out. See y'all later on my channel. Have a great one, y'all.
Okay, sweetie. Yeah, you're on at 3 today.
Yeah, 3 your time, 4 my Eastern Standard Time. And for everybody, please, please, please check that out. She's going to have a very, very nice guy on today, and it will be a different topic. I very much like the topic last week about weight loss surgery, because like I told her, there's a lot of people on my channel that's had weight loss surgery, and it does have different effects.
Yeah.
So that was, you do very well at interviews, Denise. Very, very well. Because I get kind of off subject, and she was able to rein me back in and and ask the different questions. So, oh, you guys, I don't feel like going to the grocery store.
Yeah.
But I must.
I got appointments later this week. Errands, payday errands. I've got some stuff I want to go pick up in case we end up in a second wave shutdown.
Yep.
Got some things that I would need,
Yeah.
Good morning,
Trying to get a little ahead.
Hey, Callie.
Good morning, Dawn.
Y'all need to check out Callie's channel.
Oh, yeah.
Or Calico Creations.
Hello, Denise. Love you, sweetheart.
Love you too.
She posted another video.
Yeah, and Callie has, oh my gosh, Callie did the peanut butter knuckles. Oh my goodness. Do you guys remember that one? I'll have to look that one up. You guys, she did a video after I was talking about peanut butter knuckles. I said, you guys know what peanut butter knuckles are when you're digging in the peanut butter and you get it all over your knuckles. And that's when I was eating Cheetos with peanut butter. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is good.
It is.
Okay.
I dip my Cheez-Its in peanut butter. I love them.
I know. I used to not, but Willow, she made a song just for me called Peanut Butter Knuckles.
Yes, I've seen it, dear.
Oh, you
Chris
did?
says his video is up. Check it out.
It was
Calico
fun.
Dawn says walk in faith to the grocery store. Lots of laughs.
Oh, yeah, love you.
She also says, please check out my new video I uploaded called Intimacy is Calling. God, I hope not.
Willow. Girl.
It's a good video.
Hey, she starts knocking on my door. I ain't answering it.
Hey, Liz.
Oh, some beautiful scenery in that video, too.
Oh, yeah. She lives in a beautiful, beautiful area in Canada. Beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Is it Canada or Alaska? Look, not Canada.
I think it's Canada.
Yeah. I have quite
I
a
want
few
to say
that live in
Alberta,
Canada.
Canada, in that area. I
I
want to say
think
that.
so.
Could
See,
be
it's less
mistaken.
than she does short walks through the yard and either sings or talks, sort of like Diana does. Diana
What in
Brianna,
the heck is that?
like her short things.
What?
Don't worry
You got
about it. It's just me.
you
Oh,
guys. I
you look so
need
serious.
the live video was interrupted. Okay.
What in the world?
But yes,
Wow.
my back is kicking it.
I know.
Uh-oh.
Oh, did you read what I said earlier? Alvin was asleep. Tatum goes, wakes him up, and he gets his. Alvin tells him to take his debit card and order Netflix. So now we have Netflix.
Well,
Tatum
good.
goes, gets his debit card, orders Netflix, and I said,
I gave him permission.
"Yep, I know you did," but I said, "That boy knows how to work his grandpa. You hear me?"
And how old is he now?
10.
See?
10 going on
Casey had
30.
to set it up on my TV. Oh, she's in
Oh,
Alberta.
honey, my Tatum's been setting all our stuff up since he was walking, I think.
Isn't that so weird?
No, he don't even know how to. I said, baby, he was learning cursive. They were still doing that. I mean, just a little short spurt.
They
And
don't
I
teach them
said,
that now around here.
"You gonna be in a mess."
They're
That's when,
teaching it here now.
I know, LizzAnn, do you remember looking at Jeannie Robertson's, the one that she told her grandson about learning how
Yeah.
to write cursive? That was the funniest thing. Darlene needs to watch her. Have you ever seen
Cool.
her, Willow?
I can't hear you, honey.
You're low.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, I can hear you, but you're low.
Hold on. I know what it is. How about now?
Yes.
There you go. Now, what was it you were asking me?
It's Jeannie Robertson. Have you ever watched her stuff?
Julia Roberts?
Jeannie Robertson.
Jeannie Roberts.
Jean Robertson, the lady from North Carolina. Jean, yeah.
Yeah, Jean. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said
Is
I've
it
never
with
even
the
heard
J?
of her.
Is it with the J?
Yes. JeAnne.
Yeah.
I think it's how it is. And it's Robertson, and she is hilarious. She is quite the comedian.
And this is on YouTube?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Christian.
She's good. She is
I'm
really
looking it
good.
up here.
Oh, I have. I'm subscribed to her. Yes.
Oh, my God.
She is hilarious.
She is funny. Don't send a man to the grocery store. Then the golfer, Christy.
Yeah.
Don't bungee jump naked.
The red Porsche one is hilarious.
Don't go rafting without a Baptist in the boat. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Yeah, she is
Is it trip?
She calls her husband left brain because he's so anal.
Yeah.
He's so
that's who you'll see.
intelligent. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
great.
character. He's a good sport about it too. So
yes, he is.
I found her.
Yeah, she's good.
Sub to her.
She'll make you get a side stitch real quick.
Oh, goody, just what I need.
Oh, Willow, she's so funny though.
You're low again, honey.
What in the world?
Oh, I can hear.
Wait a minute. I know what it is. Hold on. Let me see. How about that?
There you go.
Much better.
You know what happened?
CC. Good morning. Good morning, CC.
Morning, CC.
My earplugs are
Hey,
coming
CC.
out. Hey, CC.
Oh, I love that peacock picture.
I know, isn't that beautiful?
I know. The colors in the peacock.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
how pretty.
Definitely.
I just love all kind of stuff. I love the bright colors. I love the dark colors. Any kind of art. I just love looking at it. I mean,
Mm.
it is
Mom,
just it
Mom
gets your
always would
soul so
decorate
good.
with
Yeah.
bright colors that most people wouldn't even think about painting the walls and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Mom always could pull it off. She just oh wait, there's the truth. When he pops up, I'll share
All
it.
right, what's he doing? I know he's
Wait,
getting something
okay,
up.
there he is.
Okay, good.
Thank you, the truth. God bless lovely women. Philippians 1:18. What then? Only that in every way, whether in pretense or in truth, Christ is preached. And in this I rejoice. Yes, and will rejoice. Thumbs up. Thank you, the truth.
Yay!
Thank you,
Thanks,
thank
the
you.
truth.
Good
That's
morning, the
Thank you, the
truth.
awesome.
truth. Thank you, sweetheart.
I love it.
Good morning to you, the truth.
I love it.
But Mom would always, she like anywhere we moved to, she would paint the rooms. You know, even though we were landlord, you know, she'd paint it and use our own money to do it with.
Mm-hmm.
And but she did. She had a knack, and I think Tiffany's got that same knack. She don't think she's artistic, but she could decorate for all the seasons and just pull everything together. And I told her, I said, you get that from your mama Perry. I said, not everybody has that talent. It's sort of like, you know how Pat does. Pat will make a table setting and just it's beautiful. Or Singapore Pat.
Talking about styling with Pat.
Yes.
My mother
Yes.
and my sister. My
So
mother and sister are just like that.
yeah, but I don't have that ability. You know, I really don't. Now Casey can pull a room together
Oh, me either.
and throw away everything and
That went whoop
and
way over my head.
make it feng shui.
Mm-hmm.
But Tiffany and she did. She inherited that, and I had to tell her. I said, "You do have the talent." I said, "Not everybody can make decorate a home
That's right.
and make it beautiful." I said,
Interior design is a big deal.
"Yeah, yeah." So I said, "You've got that." Some of the colors my mom would choose for stuff. It wouldn't have been my colors, but it worked.
Mm-hmm.
You know, worked for her. I am going to have to get out my stretch bands. Oh gosh.
Oh,
Oh, I need a masseur.
you need to
Yeah,
I
it's
think
getting
they're
that
called
time.
masseuse,
get
not
off pretty
masseur.
quick. You are hurting.
Do what?
I said I think they're called a masseuse, not a masseur.
Oh Lord. What in the world?
I don't think they have a flush button on connected to them, dear.
I probably do. I probably do.
Oh my goodness. You need to stand up and walk around your chair.
Oh.
Oh, is that like back when we were in high school? You'd stop at a stop sign and everybody jump out and run around the car and then jump back in?
I remember doing that. I
After you put it in
remember.
park first.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you learn that part in driving school. Once you get to
Callie
driving
said,
school, then you
Callie said she's going to go dance in the rain. MawMaw always wanted to get in the rain. She always said she just loved being in the rain.
Now Sally's like that.
now see that's the perfect contrast. Monique's like, I got to go to the grocery store in the rain, aka rain parka and the whole bit, and it was kind of a ugh kind of thing. And Dawn's gonna jump out there and go dance in the rain.
We love you, Lily.
God's
We love
blessings,
you.
Lily.
My kids, I would let them play in the rain, and they'd
Good to
play in
see
the
you today.
ditch. They'd play in the ditch.
Hi, Lily. Have a great day and happy birthday to little Dot.
Oh, on Thursday. Oh, happy birthday, baby Dot.
Oh, for sure.
But I'd let the kids play in the ditch.
Happy
You know,
birthday, little Dot.
and
We're trying to make sure we send her a message.
as long as it wasn't lightning, I let them play out there. And I forgot
Yeah.
about it really until Brandy told me. she said, I remember we used to play, you'd let us play in the ditch when it rained. And I forgot about that. So it's good sometimes the kids remind me of something.
Yeah, I remember putting bacon on a string and trying to catch crawfish in the ditch.
We lived out in the country, so I let the kids play in the rain and the mud puddles and everything. But when it come time for them to get in, they at the back door. I make them strip all their clothes off, and I take the water hose, spray them all off, and get their towels and give to them because I can't come in the house till I done sprayed them off and they done dried off. They all naked out there in the backyard. But like I said, we were in the woods. Nobody could see you then because we didn't have all these houses around.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I didn't care, but they know they were going to get sprayed with that cold water from that hose.
Monique, have a wonderful
Because I
day.
didn't. Nope.
Monique's
Hair
good.
got to be washed off.
Bye, Monique. Have a
Throw
wonderful
some soap in a
evening.
wash rag,
Thanks,
and you got to
Monique.
take a bath.
Cece says, I moved into a brown house. Every single thing brown. Except, thank
Monique, I
God, the
love
ceilings
you.
were white.
Have a
It
blessed
was
day.
various shades
I love you,
of,
sweetheart.
you know what? Well, I will be biblical and say dung.
Oh.
So I have been coloring my world. I would too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
don't want to live in a big turd.
When my mom that was the first house we lived in when we first moved out here, and Mom asked the landlord, which was, I guess they're still called that, asked the landlord for some paint and that she would paint. He brought her that color paint. Mom said, I'm not going to use that. So the living room was an emerald green, and she bought these curtains that matched perfectly. So no, it was like, no, I don't know why.
You can get those. You can get like error mixes for a cheap price. He must have paid almost nothing for that.
Well, I didn't know that Kevin, before, when his papa was still alive, I didn't realize that Kevin and his family lived in that's one of the houses from that same man. And they did the same thing. Oh, thank you, Callie. I love you.
In all my years and all the painting that I have done, I have never bought a gallon of Pugu to paint my house.
No.
It just ain't happening.
Yeah.
When the house was ours across the street, my living room was a pretty pale blue. My kitchen was yellow, and then of course I painted my daughter's room. It was Little Mermaid figures, so it was like a light blue with the characters. And the dad was massive, Triton, I think, and I had never seen the movie. I never had seen the movie, but I painted the characters. The dad had his staff, the forked staff, and he was
Triton.
from ceiling to floor, and he was big. And I don't know why I made him with abs, but he had abs before the tail, and all the kids, they're grown now. They're all in their 30s, and that's something that they would tell me if I run into them. I remember Tiffany's bedroom.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so that's what all of the younger, when they were kids, that was what they remembered, that I made her a Little Mermaid bedroom. So it's funny what the kids remember, something like that. But I painted.
It's amazing how influential a set of abs were.
I know.
And that's the truth.
Yeah, I think he had abs. I don't know if he had abs or not on the cartoon. But I finally did watch the cartoon. I was grown, and I finally watched the cartoon, and I liked it. It was very.
Yeah, popular when Rebecca was little.
But it is 11. I've been on almost 3 hours, you guys, almost 4. Because of getting on earlier.
The pre-show.
Yeah. And yeah, my head feels weird and I'm gonna have to rest before I manage the grocery store.
Yeah.
But I love you guys. Thank you for yesterday, LizzAnn.
Oh, you're welcome.
And I was
Glad
so
I could help
happy.
out.
I was happy that Kevin jumped on the panel today.
Yeah, it was
And
cool.
I was glad he was in the chat. I'm so glad the Porch Church Network came in today. I'm glad he
Yeah,
came on yours
that's awesome.
yesterday.
Yes, he did. That was fantastic. I'm
Yes.
honored that he came on
Yeah.
my panel.
So he has not been on a panel in a while. So
Wow.
yeah, it's been a
I
long
feel
while.
extra special now.
So it's easing back into it. You know, sometimes you have to kind of ease back into
Appreciate
stuff.
you enduring the headache and coming in with me too. So
Yeah, Casey pointed out Mom's got 5 heads. Oh yeah. CC, drop that link before we go off. Drop that link. Please. Yes. After this, there is woman, she's high energy and she prays for anybody.
Yes.
You know, we haven't done that today. Before we sign off, you guys, let us know if there's any prayer requests that you have.
Y'all pray for Alvin.
I still say Traci because her headache is still there.
Oh,
Even though
definitely.
she came on this morning. So Traci and Sandy, her strength to come back.
What's the matter?
And still pray for Andar, her husband. I'll put it in Sonia's shoulder. And
it is.
You know, oh my goodness. Hetty, I hope's feeling better now. We have not heard from Neville. Share bright light.
Willow
So
Andor.
Willow
Neville
is
was supposed to have an MRI.
Yep. Willow, she's hurting quite a bit.
She hasn't gotten her pain injection. It's not for another week, and she's really in pain. She just sucked up. She just was sucking it up today. Thank you so much, Willow, for coming on with us too, and you too, Denise.
Yes, she's a blessing.
Thank you for coming on, Darlene.
Oh, thank you.
I know.
Well,
I got that. Me and Alvin had that long trip tomorrow.
My sister was going to, as I say, send out the helicopters if I did not. That's what we call it.
Goodbye. Bye, baby. I love you.
Let me look it up so I can.
Take care, Alvin. Hello.
Morning, Alvin.
Say bye, Alvin.
And you guys.
Seems like there was somebody else.
And
we have a praise. We have a praise for Chris.
Trigger finger and tendonitis in my hand. Had shots yesterday.
Oh, see.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Michelle,
goodness.
they're going to do an MRI on mine, so they might. I've never had them do shots in my hand, so they might revert to that. It's just according to the
oh goodness,
what
Michelle.
arthritis has done to my hand. But there's the share the bright light. That's her. That's how to go there. And she, like I said, she's a live wire.
Oh, okay, cool.
And Michelle, with your crocheting and what you do with your hands, it has to be hard.
Sometimes staying active is what helps them too.
Okay. All right, you guys. Lizz, say my favorite.
I'm sorry. Caught me off guard here. I was checking something on my phone. Okay. Denise, were you going to say something, hon?
No, me?
I love you.
I love you
guys. God's blessings. Big hugs, guys.
Willow?
Ditto to what Denise said.
God bless
I'm ready to go
you.
sleep here, guys. I haven't been to
Yeah.
bed, so.
Yeah, I understand that problem.
Well,
God
I
bless
called
you.
and did put the info in the chat thing for, I don't know, it must have been 6, 7, 8 hours last night.
Wow, that was a long.
So I had the mental zoomies and couldn't get to sleep.
Yeah, understandable.
I love you, girl.
Yeah. God bless you, your family, and your world, and much love until we see y'all again, which we hope is tomorrow.
Yep.
Love you guys.
Love y'all. Have a great
Love you
day.
guys. We don't have a show.